trick-or-treater. It was crazy. I'm gonna join this lobby now, okay?
Report vents unless it's you see the animation, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And we won't report you venting unless we see the animation.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's just like, hey, he vented. Well, no, I just 2 days. No common tasks, folk, or
Sure. I'm easy. Bark instructions at me, and I'll do those things. So we're playing Scout this time.
oh, okay, I'll let you set. I've not played Scale for so long.
I feel like we need meetings on Scout. Is that wrong?
I honestly I haven't played Scale for so long. We played one game by accident out of the last.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Chad. I turned it down. It should be fine now.
Comments have to go off. That'll be fine.
I haven't played Among Us in like a week because I've been so stuck with school stuff.
To be honest, I don't think I've played in a week either.
I've played way too much this week.
Yeah, you've played a lot.
I've got a lot of work and I haven't done any of it. I've just been playing Among Us.
Missing one person. I think is it 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I just need to join the game. Sorry.
Yeah.
Where's the code? I see.
Code's in chat. Don't say it out loud.
Yeah, I'll copy paste it again at the bottom.
Code is TL.
27.
Yep.
There we go.
There's not numbers in Among Us. Dan.
All right, sweet. Good
Are
luck,
we
everyone.
are we deafening like between rounds so dead people can talk to each other or no? You don't want to do that?
Oh,
Maybe it's too late. We'll figure it out next round.
okay.
I like being able to talk to dead people, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, right? Wow. Right in it, chat. Right in there. So who's this? Pink and orange. Pink and orange on weapons. Lights are out.
So I've just walked into admin, and I found bird creep. I didn't see another body, so I'm not sure if it was a double kill or not.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think it was orange. I was in O2 with orange, and I think maybe pink?
Yeah,
Pink?
it was the three of us then.
The last
Right.
person I saw Phoebe with was Dan.
Dan, where did you go after weapons? Because you didn't do that.
I went down to navigation and then round through shields towards storage.
Okay.
Phoebe was in nav, and Dan walked in. I'm not saying you did it.
Oh, shoot.
Because somebody could have vented, but
I'm in Nav right now. Is do we think that her body is in Nav?
that's the last time I saw her.
I didn't see anybody else on the east side. Was it? Can anybody else account for seeing each other on the west hand side?
So I haven't seen anyone. I'm the one who got lights. I went straight to electrical, so I didn't get murdered.
Okay.
Silence on the west side. Okay.
So darkness.
Interesting. Okay.
Who was doing download at the beginning?
Oh, in the top right.
Yeah, cafeteria. I
Yeah,
think...
that was. Oh, in cap.
Oh,
No, in
that
cafeteria.
that was Toby. I was doing. I saw him go up there.
Yeah, because I was doing download and then I accidentally clicked off it, so I had to start again.
Where was dark blue?
I was in at the end. I was in communications. The first things I did was go to nav, down to shields, and into communications, and doing the download in there.
So you were on the left hand side as well.
Right hand side.
Oh, sorry. See what you mean. I'm happy to shoot Falk here because we're on 8. But
Whoa! Whoa! Violent.
He was just the last person I saw her with. It doesn't really.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much if we're wrong.
I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
It matters to Dan, but it doesn't matter.
I didn't do it!
Are we sure?
Right, Pitchforks ready?
Well, I'm skipping.
I'm skipping. What?
Guys.
I almost shot you, but I just
Trigger happy.
I just almost killed you.
This is too close. Too much.
I wasn't paying too much attention to that, unfortunately. So I don't know where people were. I was trying to sort out the bubbles for Discord. Sorry, chat. Sorry about that. Maybe this is just a free one. This is just a free one to give away. It's just a giveaway. We're just gonna give this one away. Okay, I haven't seen anybody yet. Oh, who's that? Yellow and orange coming out of comms. blue in admin. That's all I have here. Blue just left and went where? Lights? Who's that? It's Falcone. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I know it looks sus, it's me again, but I found pink by the garbage chute down the bottom.
Where were you coming from, Falcone?
Down
I was
in
in
storage.
I was in admin with you. If you mean before that, I came from the reactor area.
I did pass garbage on the way to finding the body. Garbage walking away from the body, and the door was shut, so I couldn't get through.
I was in electrical and the door shut behind me. So
Oh.
I was scared.
Garbage, what were you doing?
So I went top left to start with. I went down. I passed red and lime. I went through storage. I didn't see a body. I passed yellow, and now I'm in the nav area. But I guess from the first round, brown and orange vouched for each other. It couldn't have possibly been me because I was the one who got the lights. That's why the lights were fixed immediately. So I'm quite happy to say
It still could have been you if you flicked them back on, but
I wasn't anywhere near the bodies.
yeah, because I didn't see the body. I just saw the report button, and then I had a look around for it, and it was right down in the bottom.
Where did
corner.
you? Okay. I've walked past the area about 3 times, but
I
like not
passed that
actually gone
area.
down there.
I passed, but I didn't see a body when
See,
I passed.
I
You think it was really recent?
I think this is garbage.
Gives me a tool, dude.
I've been
Like,
I've
I
been
was
with
not anywhere
Brown
near
for the
you.
last few moments.
Yeah,
Even lime
in storage. But I saw somebody coming. I saw.
think it's garbage?
I saw the side of somebody's nameplate coming up the boxes from like bottom chute, and I thought maybe it was Falcone because then he just like sort of like curved up around as if to look like he was going down
Okay,
to
but-
electric,
I'm voting
possibly.
Because Dan's the most sus still. I'm being framed. Like, I was
Alright.
not around you guys in the first round. That couldn't be me. Oh, guys.
We got a button here, right? Because there's still 2 killers at large, so we're gonna have to go fix lights immediately, if that's what the thing is. And then button, right? We have to get somebody out, or else we just lose. Ah,
Yeah.
well done.
Oh,
I
man.
knew
Well, that
it.
hurt.
After you said you were voting garbage, I was like, oh, I think I've
Oh,
made
that
the
was
wrong choice.
sudden.
Yeah.
After the guy who's voting Dan suddenly gets killed, I think.
Yeah.
Like, vote with dead Pam.
I went into that round like I'm killing Lorinda.
Yeah.
No matter
I
how,
was
I'm
gonna
killing
shoot
Lorinda.
Dan
I
off,
thought
but
you'd
2
gone. I
people
was running
didn't
away from you
vote.
for most of the round, but yeah. I mean, there were 3 suspects, so.
I don't know how you survived that round, Dan.
No, I don't know either.
Because
Hmm.
2 people didn't vote.
Ah.
So addressing Sips's point, the only thing I'm worried about if we mute...
Give me 1 second. I need to get back
Definitely.
into the game. I need to exit and come back.
Okay. The only thing I'm worried about if we deafen is I miss, like, and so does everybody else, misses mute enough times that if you miss deafen, you're kind of going to blow it, but...
Yeah, we could just remind people though, just like say deafen, like just right before, and then as long as you deafen.
Having to do that might break my Discord, actually.
Oh right, okay.
Okay. Yeah,
I
so-
have a
I mean, there
mute
is ghost
button.
chat, always the ghost chat is available on the game.
Hmm.
I know it's
I don't
typing.
mind either way. I don't mind either way.
Yeah,
I
that's
do what I'm
fine.
told. I don't want to be the one to break people's fun. I'm trying very hard not to do that by telling people who the imposter is. I'm such
Fine,
a soul keeper.
It's an easy rule. Just kill Lorinda first. It's fine.
Uh,
If Subtle's not playing, you're subtle. It's fine.
I'm just
Yeah, as always.
happy that I didn't get killed the first time this time, because
Good
last
job.
time I played with you, some of you guys, I got killed every single round, the last rounds that we played, and I was just there like, please, I just want to play the game.
It's okay, I can do that for you, don't worry.
Yes.
All right, we
You
just
can
need to
live
wait for Nick to come
vicariously
back,
through
and we're good to go.
Oh, chat. Still a bit phlegmy. Just got some phlegms.
Nick, you're almost back.
I figured it was Falcone because I saw the side of a nameplate
Wait.
coming up.
Nick.
and then he just appeared. So I figured it was him, but I didn't really have time to convince anybody that was him. And I wasn't like 100% sure either. It could have just been it could have been somebody else, and Falcone could have actually just been coming from admin, I guess. But
Thank goodness.
Yeah, we're together
Finally.
now. We don't need you.
Okay. Oh, Nick is typing.
Our baby hamster.
This is our son. Probably
I
has a
want the
name.
hamster. I want.
No.
No.
But we spell boob.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh, we don't. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Now we
how
spell
many Mars bars today? Too many. Man, I don't know why my kids don't like them. In a sense, it's a bit of a blessing, but at the same time, it's a bit of a curse as well. I mean, too many Mars bars can't be good for you, right? Snickers are better. Yeah, I know. There's
what's up?
No mini Snickers.
There we go. Hey, Teddy. You see the code?
I should be joining.
Sweet.
Oh, it doesn't work. Let me go.
Wow, Teddy sounds exactly
You
like
might have to join
Xylus.
public,
That's crazy.
Go into public and then go back and try and use the code again, because I had to do that.
Devs of Mini Metro put out Mini Motorways. It's good fun on the iPad. Yeah, I played it. I got it, actually. I played it. It was good fun. It was on Apple Arcade at one point. Maybe it still is. I'm not sure.
I can't get in public. Oh, I just did. Okay, I'm here. Let's go.
Hey, all right.
Woo!
Hopefully I won't get killed first this time. Please don't.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be me.
Good luck. Pop, 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 pop. This is good. It's good practice, right? It's good practice. I don't think I'm playing with the sweats today. They asked me to play at their clocks changed, right? They asked me to play, and then they said, "Oh, sorry, actually, I think they wanted me to fill in for somebody who couldn't make it." And then I think the person who couldn't make it changed their mind, and then I lost my spot. But I think I'm playing with them tomorrow and Tuesday. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think that's the plan for now, but we'll see. But it's nice to practice in between, right? Outrageous. I know. It happens. Again, I don't think I'm meant to be as regular as I have been. I enjoy it though. I have fun. I'll take the slots when they're available, but you know what I mean? I don't think I'm like I don't think I'm considered like part of the core.
Okay, I've just seen a double kill. I saw Falcone and I didn't see the other person.
What?
So we killed Falcone first. And we worked out with the other one, didn't we?
Yeah, it didn't sound
Falc's
like
got a
anything.
I panicked, but there was 2 bodies and Falcone, and I didn't see the other person.
No.
Wait, did you
gotta
report a
figure this
body or
out.
did you button?
I
across
reported the body.
Okay, which
Where
do
is the body?
It was the green body that was reported.
So I ran into, I saw you there, Sips. I ran into admin, checked the table. Saw there was a bunch of people in electrical. So I decided to go check it out. I saw Falcone and 2 bodies and just smashed report. I didn't see the other killer, but there must have been a double kill.
Yeah, because I passed like Lime when I went down to do the trash chute in storage, and they went into electrical. So.
Okay, so
I'm in comms right now. I went through storage. I didn't see anyone, but I guess everybody's in electrical now. So
I
am
am
most people.
I am in storage.
Definitely saw red. You sure you don't know what the other color was?
I'm certain I didn't see the other person. I only saw red. I saw Falcone and panicked because I thought I was about to get murdered.
I'm happy to shoot
There's
Falcon.
there's 3 dead guys.
Yeah.
Do you have
we don't get an
anything
extra.
to say to these accusations though, Falcone? Or?
Yeah, I do. There's no
Okay.
way I could have been in electrical doing a kill because a few moments ago I was outside the med area killing Toby. So I'm sure I couldn't. I'm pretty certain it wasn't me in electrical.
Oh.
Just saying.
Okay.
You know, that's,
All right.
that's
It's a
We're
sure
sorry,
shot,
Dan.
right? Even though it's on 7 against Falcone.
Yeah, I didn't go.
Sure shot.
I
I
really
don't know.
hope I don't get killed first.
Okay, good. We think we got one then. Just gotta find the other. Just gotta find the other one. Wait, it was shields that I needed to do. You can do it from here, right? Garbage. Okay, so garbage going up to nav. Do I dare go in here after all of the carnage last round? Okay, white in electrics. So there's a bunch of people here too. Somebody's on cams. A lot of people on cams. Might as well do this. Well, there's not a lot of tasks. Ooh. If Falcone was definitely a bad guy, then it's gonna be we have a lot more time to finish tasks and stuff, right? Because it'll just be one killer on the loose, and hopefully we can catch this killer. Okay, let's see. Gotta go up to medbay. Gotta fix the lights.
Hi Ships, long
Ships.
time watcher.
Hi,
Started
Ships.
watching since your Orc Must Die videos. It's my B-day today. Here is some cash for the entertainment you provided through the years. Also have some more Mars bar on me.
This is the body of Phoebe or Bird Creep?
Phoebe.
It's Phoebe,
Yeah,
okay. Phoebe in cams at the cams terminal.
Okay.
I just saw garbage come down to electrics to do lights from that direction, but that's not to say that garbage actually did it, but
I checked the back just to make sure there's no body. I keep coming across you and it's making me feel weird.
Who else is in electrical right now? Because I'm on admin table.
It's empty at the moment.
it was just
Okay,
me.
there's 3 people in there, I thought.
Oh.
No,
All right,
like,
so whoever killed in
just me.
comms could have entered then into electrical.
They're probably in the vent now. So where was yellow?
I was doing all my tasks in navigation, then headed over to the cafeteria to go to midday.
To be fair, yellow
That's
caught
kind of
Falcone,
weird.
right?
That's
Yeah.
kind of
What?
weird because I just went from navigation into cafeteria and I didn't see anyone.
I've also just been in navigation as it happens. I think Sips crossed me as he went left and I was going right. That doesn't really mean anything because I could have doubled back, but it's a slight defense I have at least.
I mean, I saw you going right, which
Yeah, I mean, I may have doubled
puts
back,
you
but
kind
it
of far. So, Orange,
Yeah.
where were you?
I was just doing tasks in navigation and then I went straight into cafeteria because I have just finished all my tasks and I wanted to go to security.
Okay.
Sips wouldn't self-report here. That would be really dumb unless somebody walked up on him because he's
I mean,
about to get more kills.
It's not
I
yellow.
want
It
to clear
can't be.
Sips because when I found the 2 bodies, I just left Sips and he was at the other part of the map.
How are we for tasks? 'Cause I'm done.
Yeah, I'm almost done too.
Yeah, I'm nearly done.
I think it's garbage. I think it's garbage. If Lori can back up Orange, then I think it's garbage. But I think we're just gonna win on tasks anyway. Although, look, everybody's sticking together now. Who's the odd one out? Lori. Everybody's sticking together. I don't think it's yellow because of the call on Falcone, right? At the start, and I think Falcone was definitely a killer. So. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Nobody dead? So nobody's dead still. Everybody's together. So it could be that it's Lori then. I mean, I've got like a couple of seconds left. They're gonna have to kill somebody. Ah, I think we've won this. I think we won it. I think that's it. I think that's it. That's all. Who's got the last task? Who was it?
It was me.
Garbage?
It was me, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I did that so badly.
That was
I'm
rough.
sorry for admitting that I was the other imposter.
It's rough being the only one, though, right?
Man, Laurie, you are so disgustingly good at this. Every time in the last few rounds where you'll like last minute cast a vote and 100% of the time it's right. And I'm like, that's scary.
The trouble is, I don't like to force it because I get it. If I get it wrong, then we get third imposter, and then we just lose on the spot. So I like to make my own vote. That's why I don't like to swing it. But yeah, I've played a lot of this game.
Yeah, he really has played a lot of this game.
Just a bit.
Because I was about to vote you, Laurie.
I mean, feel free. I'm quite suspicious a lot of the time. That's kind of because I play a lot. I have to be slightly suspicious even as town. So if you think I'm suspicious, vote me. Like that's kind of the game.
The problem is when you get someone that's really good, you can't just rely on them because suddenly if Laurie's an imposter,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it, you lose.
And I'm not really good either. Like I'm not the level of some of the other really good people you played. I've just experienced and played a lot. But yeah.
Oh, GG though, I didn't know what to do when Dieter caught us red-handed. I'm amazed you didn't see Garbage do that.
Oh, no, I panicked. I should have waited.
Man, the eternal crewmate. It just be like that sometimes, though, chat. Sometimes it just be like that, you know? What can you do? So who's that? Orange? I saw Orange briefly doing garbage. And then in here too. Is that purple coming in? Pink in electric.
Was that in electrical?
Yeah, the body is on the vent in electrical.
Okay, it literally just died. You know, sometimes you can see blood splatters through walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just happened. I was on medbay scan, and I was pretty sure I saw a blood splatter, and I was about to go check it out. But yeah, that literally just happened. So this could be a self-report.
Okay, it's not Sips then, because Sips was just behind me all the way.
Yeah, I was with Laurie. I mean, I didn't see him kill anybody, but I mean, he
Yeah, I
could
don't
have
think
quickly
Sips can
self-reported.
100% clear me, but I can 100% clear Sips.
I was in electrical fixing lights like 20 seconds ago, and I met Cresselia and Bird Creep. They went in the back to do the tasks.
Yeah. I left straight after that.
Yeah.
Where are you guys now? Cresselia and Bird Creep?
I'm in lower engine.
And I'm in reactor.
Okay, this could have been a vent kill. They didn't leave the vent in medical, that's all I know.
I have a question.
So there
Who
could be
passed
some
me in storage on the lower, like, I was doing the...
I think it was Lorinda and probably
Trash.
Sips. I think you.
Yeah, I saw you doing
Yeah,
trash.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I just wondered who passed me. So.
That's good.
Falcone?
Cresselia and Toby, did you split up after you left electrical? Did you see each other go the way you said you went?
I left before Toby did, so.
Yeah, and then I came out just after. But I passed you in lower engine, and I went up to.
I'm in the bottom corner of lower engine doing
Right.
that.
Well, I
So
saw
who
you.
have you not heard from then? Falcone and
Yeah,
Phoebe?
I haven't got anything to add. I was with you
I'm
Sips
on
until we got
midbay.
to storage, and then I went up to admin.
And Phoebe's
Right.
the one who's putting the timers right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
So I don't have anyone to corroborate me, but I was sat on medbay when it happened. And it happened about 2 seconds before I
But
got
this
called.
literally happened 2 seconds ago.
Yes.
Well, then it can't have been Cresselia then.
So
because
it
I
could have
passed
been that whoever it was that reported it came
Which is
in and then
Linda,
someone
yeah.
vented, but yeah, I don't know.
I think Sips would have seen the splash, but we'll see.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
feel like I would have.
Hi. Okay.
I don't think it was a self-report. It would have had to been really fast. I mean, really fast, right? For him to self-report like that. It could have been though, but. I'm gonna go back to electrical and finish some of these gerbs, some of these tasks. Oh. Bird Creep and Ven, Falcone with me, Chrysalia coming up from here, maybe not electrical though. I mean, Falcone could have killed me, right? The timer would have been down by then. Phoebe's in admin.
Okay.
Where's the body?
So this is a top reactor where you like realign.
Right.
Christelle, you're on cams. Did you not? How long have you been there?
I've been going back. So when reactor went off, I went to reactor and then went back into security, and then I went back into reactor because I forgot I had a task in there, and then back to security. And the only people I've seen in that like general vicinity were Phoebe and Laurie, and that's the only people I've seen.
I have a question.
You would have seen me in navigation, not.
I think I can clear Phoebe on this anyway. She was in admin while I was doing the upload, and then she came back to admin as soon as the O2 thing went off.
I think I might
I was
have
sat on the
seen
admin table and I
Phoebe.
saw there were 2 people in medbay.
I might have got the wrong camera
and then I came back.
I have a question. Were you doing the scan in like medbay?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was on admin table and I saw those.
It was
and there, and I
Laurie
thought it was
scan.
suspicious.
Okay, because I can at least clear Cyan. I saw them do medbay scan, so.
Yeah, I stood next to you while you were pushing the button as well. I was Laurie.
We don't have confirms on, do we? Confirm tasks.
I think someone here's not on the beta because I saw Cyan do weapons.
Okay.
Oh,
Right. I see. Okay, well then Teddy's clear then. All right.
By accident.
By accident. It's like when
Wait.
someone saw me do trash the first round. It's like.
Oh, I didn't realize that was happening.
Okay. Laurie, where are you?
Oh my god, I got wrong camera.
I am on the way from medbay to the top O2 because I wanted to get that done. I was on the medbay scanner before that. I saw Ven, but I don't think Ven saw me.
So you are in the direction of.
Yes,
where?
I might have actually seen.
And where's
her,
the body
but-
in relation to medbay?
Pretty clear.
Like,
pretty close.
like
to the
next
body.
door,
Upper
pretty
engine.
much.
Yeah, I don't
All right.
know.
Well, I'm willing to take a shot, and you voted for me last time, so I'm willing to take a shot.
Well, we'll do it this time, but okay, let's
I'm
go
willing to
start
take
this
a free
fight.
shot on you. Why not?
Fine.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that we have mega suspicion on at the moment, or?
Laurie seems a bit
Laurie, I'm
suspicious to me.
Okay, keep an eye on Laurie.
That's my first sus.
He was up by there. No, nobody can like totally back him up. I feel like it's a pretty safe one. Tasks complete, baby. Let's chill on the cams for a bit. See what's going on. So Laurie's going into nav. Going back into nav. Oh, actually, I want to stay on here, right? Possible. So Teddy's alive, Garbage, and Laurie. I don't think it's Laurie.
I was on admin table. I saw there were 2 people in security. I went to go check medbay first in case someone vented out of there. There was no one in there. Then I went into security where I met up with Carly and someone else, and we all found the body at the same time. Yeah.
That works out.
I didn't see. I was just up like next to security. I didn't see you guys go in.
I missed a half
When
hundo.
did you just go in there?
STHD? Holy shit, I did. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the 50, man. Holy crap. Long time watcher, started watching since your Orcs Must Die videos. It's your birthday today. Here's some cash for the entertainment you provided through the years. Also have some more Mars bars on me. STHD, I will not have more Mars bars. But thank you. And happy birthday as well. Thank you very much. Holy crap. 50 bucks. Sorry, I completely missed that. I must have been concentrating so heavily.
Killer is either vented into electrical or they
Happy
just walked out
birthday.
security. They haven't gone through medbay.
I started heading to oxygen and it already
Well,
went
no
off,
one.
like-
Well, I was with
No one came
Lori.
south. So
You started watching
they
my
must have
softcore
traveled
porn
up,
videos
right?
on Cinemax. Nice.
If
I
they
like
didn't
that.
vent,
God, I
which
like that.
If they vented, it's Cresselia, and then if not, they
I didn't
travelled
go.
up.
I didn't go past anyone.
Laurie, where are
really
you,
like
mate?
that.
I'm
Like-
on admin table with Ven. I think it's Ven. I'm with someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I did see you go from the right hand side. I don't think if the body's on security, this could have been you. I
Do 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 do
It makes no
do
sense.
do
I'm in
do
navigation.
do 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 do
I don't think it.
do
Well,
do
no, it's not
do.
technically, so-
I was in
Pa
admin.
pa 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 da.
And Teddy can check
Kit
Kit
the-
Kat
the
Orange is
double
the
clear now.
best.
I'm not a fan of voting on 7, but I want to see some people.
Personally,
that-
for me, it's a
got
Kit Kat chunky
plans for 6.
chat.
I think Cresselia's
Kit Kat,
2 rounds
a
in
chunky
row,
Kit Kat
not
for
very
a
good at
chunky dude. It's me.
Yeah.
That's about it, really.
I don't like the I like peanut butter chunky enough, but
What about-
okay. Say
What
you had
about
to
Garbage
eat
and Phoebe,
3
like,
chocolate bars a
no,
day,
this is-
okay?
I'm skipping, but individually.
Toby,
like-
you were in
In this
admin
case-
with me when I saw that the body had been killed.
If you had to eat 3 chocolate bars every day,
Oh, sorry.
peanut butter chunky would
And I did the
overwhelm me
right too, and
instantly.
I saw
I
the
wouldn't even
cameras
get
weren't
past
blinking
1
anymore,
day.
which is why I went straight
Also,
there.
I finished
However,
my
Kit Kat
tasks. Does
chunky
anyone want
regular, I could easily. I find them pretty fucking great, actually. I actually find them great. Possibly the best. Normal Kit Kats. Yeah, normal Kit Kats are pretty good too, but the chunky is just like, man, it's just such a fucking genius move, isn't it, the chunky? Like, it's the equivalent of 4 Kit Kat sticks combined into one big Kit Kat stick, you know? I think that's great. I think that's good. Yeah, I think we might have to lower the number of tasks. We'll see, though. We'll see how this one plays out. I feel like these guys play a bit, you know, I don't think anybody in this lobby is like brand new sort of thing, you know? I feel like these people play like quite a bit. So I don't know, we'll see. Hey, look outside of the ship.
I wasn't killing people. And
I was about to push the button on you, Toby.
Oh my goodness, it just felt impossible to get a kill there.
It probably was because like we all suddenly met up.
Yeah,
Toby, kill someone!
I know. I needed to get way more kills earlier.
I think Toby was scared because I picked him out. Found one
I'm
even though I wasn't
terrified of you, man.
Oh no, so I purposefully kept you alive and then I was trying to kill people near you. Like every time I'd find out where you were and I'd kill
Yeah.
someone nearby. And
Me
we
and
went,
Laurie
"Oh."
both voted for Toby in round 1. I don't know, just based on what everything was saying, it's that you sounded like the most.
Should we have like some more tasks maybe? Just like
Yeah.
a couple
Oh, is
more?
it
I
too
think
short?
that
Yeah,
would be
sure.
great.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna kill Dan because I knew it'd be suspicious if Dan
Yeah, get an
died.
extra
But
long
Dan
time.
was the only one on his own, so I was like, he has to die.
Is there anyone not on the beta right now?
I think was Teddy not on the beta?
Teddy sounded like Teddy wasn't.
Teddy?
What?
So you're
Are you
playing
on
on Steam,
beta?
yeah?
Yeah, I'm playing on Steam.
All right. What you need to do is quit the game, and
All
then
right.
right-click on Among Us in your library.
What
Yeah,
what
no,
settings do we normally play with the
Yeah,
sweaty
probably
group
so, yeah.
chat? What
Because if
what
one person's not on beta, the
Half was
game-
always like saying like, oh, like
Yeah, I was
let's do
thinking
a
as well,
352
it was
press or
looking
whatever. What are
Really,
those
it shouldn't
numbers?
let
What do they
you do
equate
that.
to?
It
Is it
shouldn't
like
let
is
you
it
join
Yeah,
up.
is
should
it
be able
this
to join.
But it only takes a
323 or something like that? 225. Is it
Who,
two,
who
two,
did the
so
security
2
go?
common tasks,
Me.
2 long tasks, and then 5 short
Yeah.
tasks?
You
I
did
literally didn't do any kill. I was no use to Cresselia,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Like, I was awful as a.
I was just running around killing
225,
people,
okay.
and Toby wouldn't kill anybody. There
I
was a point
just
where
didn't get a chance. There was no window.
We
of
could have got a
420.
double kill at one point, but then somebody walked in, and I was just
069.
like, and I kind of looked at him and was like, no.
The sweaty
It's not
group.
time.
There is
It's-
just
I mean-
not an opportunity to kill at all.
I'm not. I don't mean that in a bad way though. I actually
find it
like
so
this sweaty
funny
group,
'cause
but
now I know I was
it's
walking
just
with
it's just a
imposter
way
icon.
for you to know who I'm talking about. Of all the groups I play, they are by far the
You're like,
sweatiest.
"Wait."
I was using you as an alibi.
I can tell. And I'm just glad you kept me alive.
Laurie, why is it specifically that everyone tends to prefer Polos?
Bigger.
So the main problem is when everyone's played a lot, somebody in Skeld, somebody goes on cam, somebody goes on admin, and everybody, unless like they're the two imposters, which happens,
Yeah.
the game is basically solved because you can watch the entire map.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
And Myra, some people do like it, but it's a little bit fiddly and weird.
Yeah, I
It's a
definitely prefer
different game.
Polos.
I like Polis a lot. I think that's probably my favorite. I also,
Yeah,
I'm like one of the few people who like Mirror as well.
Yeah, it's a very sort of hit or miss.
We
Like some
never
people
play
love
it.
it. some
I
hate
only
it.
like it because I never play it. Yeah.
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 It's just like feels like new and fresh still because I barely ever play it. Sorry, chat. just gotta clear my throat a little. I didn't see who that was in CAF with me actually. Should have been paying more attention. Let me go down and check admin and see who's down here. Phoebe's down here. It's kind of weird seeing somebody in the game with my daughter's name. Like it's a bit odd. It's a name that I say about a gazillion times a day. You know what I mean? Is that Phoebe again doing a trash shoot? Okay, let's go see who's at lights. Phoebe just do lights and then come straight up here, or what is the deal there? Do you think maybe there was a bit of a vent? A little bit of a vent? Don't do it, Falcone. Don't you dare. Don't you do it to me. Oh my god. That's rough.
I'm so close to the end of Simon Says.
Same. That
So
was so
it's
annoying.
Yellow and blue?
Okay, so I was on my way to
Yellow and blue
reactor
together.
and I just found Sips.
Bottom left corner.
Swear I just saw him.
Yeah.
Just in electrical.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
in
self-report.
electrical.
That's
in
actually a
electrical.
pretty
Yeah, I
good spot
passed
to
him
self-report. There's
when he
nobody
was,
around.
On the
the
lower
room
reactor.
before.
I saw him on the upper reactor a minute ago.
Is it like a drive-by?
A what?
A drive-by means like, are they outside
what?
of electrical and they've like been killed on the way, or are they inside
like-
electrical?
Half in the door.
So they must have been coming from if Laura you saw him at top reactor, his pathing must have been like fuel,
He
top
did
reactor,
the
fuel,
yeah,
lower
he did
reactor.
the bottom left thing. He wasn't fueling. He was doing the thing where you change the
Oh, the alignment, right, and then
So he went bottom, then top, then down. Yeah.
on his way to electrical, he's been killed. Okay, well I can verify who was doing the Simon Says with me?
Me and
That was
Benny.
that was me.
I'd finished it by the time.
Falcone
this
and
was
Ben.
called.
Yeah,
I'm
Falcone
an
and
I was
an
briefly in
admin.
the room with you guys.
I think
but
I can
I'm
verify
practicing.
Ben. I don't think I can verify Falcone because you would have had time to go away and do this.
Huh?
I'm on
Wait,
cams
by
right
the
now.
time the body was called, I was still with you, wasn't I? Still standing.
Well,
on
I
the
don't
thing.
know. I was doing Simon Says, so. I
Yeah,
don't
same.
know.
I was on my last one. That was so sad.
Same.
Phoebe, where did you go after you saw them in Simon Says?
I went back into cams, and that's where I am right now.
Did you see anything?
I saw you and Carly go down into medbay, and I was going to go check that out because I thought that could potentially be suspicious.
Still alive.
I pressed the button right as the meeting was called, so that saved me a minute.
I was on admin table. I saw the cams went off, and I went to go like see, but then they came back on again. So I'm assuming that was Phoebe.
Cams went off.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah, that was Phoebe going off and then.
Yeah,
coming back
I
on.
had a task in security. I did that. Then I went to check
Yeah.
cams. Then I went to go to the.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. But that's
Thank
all
you
I
for
got.
voting for me. Thank
I
you.
chose not to go investigate.
I'm gonna be
I came
Jack
back
from the
on
clicking.
again.
Yeah, can you still hear all this clicking? I'm always clicking. Sorry, chat. I hope it doesn't bug you too much. It's just how it be sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta click.
I want to continue this meeting. I think I got interested at the end.
Right.
Are you
So-
serious? I just want to finish my Simon Says.
Sorry, you can finish it in a moment. So orange, yellow, and red all saw each other. Orange and yellow super clear. Red a little bit sus, but probably fine. I'm a little bit sus because I was in the top left and the body's at the bottom, but I was on that side of the map. Yeah, where do we go? So Phoebe was messing around on cams. The reason I'm interested in asking more about Phoebe is because there was obviously a vent from cams to electrical,
That is
and
fair.
she obviously
But
used the
there's also
cams.
a vent from there to medbay, and you were in medbay.
Correct. This is fine. And you definitely used the cams. First of all, they were seen on, and secondly, you saw me in medbay, which is where I was. So that's not necessarily sus. But we can eliminate a lot of people here. So I need to know.
Do you think there would have been time for me to stop being on cams, go down to electrical, kill someone?
Well, you could have
not-
vented from. You could have
Yeah,
vented
but I
from
don't think
cans
it's
and gone through the door that way.
necessarily mega sus. We don't know much about Cresselia
On
garbage.
the admin table, there
We
was
do know about.
there was a lot
I
of
mean-
like stuff going on the left hand side. The cams went
Yep.
off. I was gonna go investigate, and then as I was walking away, the cams came back on. So I assumed whoever was on cams did go and do an investigation because maybe they saw something.
Right.
No, I was just I was counting to 10.
I think you've got me.
Nobody's
and Dieter
really-
mixed up. I was on. Simon Says.
Okay, and Dieter did the report. Okay, and then that just leaves Ven, who I can't remember. Not Ven. Cresselia, who was on the admin. Okay, that's fine. And we also never found Teddy. Did anyone cross Teddy?
No.
Teddy!
Dieter, what direction did you find the body from? How, like, what was your pathing towards it?
So I was doing tasks on the other side of the map, and then I went down the bottom through storage, and as I was walking through the hallway to get to the engines and reactor and stuff, I found the body.
And Falcone, where did you go after, or oh, you
I literally was still on Simon
You're still there.
Says.
Okay.
I just finished it and the thing was cool.
Okay.
Hey Jess, thanks for updating that on your phone.
Let's hope we can
Did
finish it
that
now.
discussion help?
It's nice.
Did you mess up
No.
Simon Says at all, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Just trying to get some time.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Empty the chute. You got it. You have got it. Okay, my tasks are done. I think I'm getting faster at doing tasks. I'm getting faster at doing tasks, but I think I'm getting a little bit better at noticing what's going on around me whilst I'm doing tasks. You know what I mean? I feel like I've improved in that sense. Whoa.
I know what that looked like, and I want to be clear. I was discovering it at the same time as you. But I don't think you're going to believe me. But that's what was happening.
Okay, so I saw Toby right next to the body. That's cleared up. We're not going to get anything more interesting out of that conversation. Let's see how else it could have been. I'm interested around before that nobody saw Teddy and nobody saw Dieter, by the way. That's another thing I'm interested in.
I just want to know where the body is.
It's in,
Yeah.
sorry, it's
Med Bay.
at the bottom of Med Bay, so Toby can technically be telling the truth.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just walked into lights, and Dieter and Falcone are both in there.
Yeah.
And Phoebe was on
Yeah.
the right hand side of the map.
Yes, she was.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
else
did
was in
weapons, and then I
O2
did
Phoebe,
O2.
by the way. Who was in
Yeah,
O2
me.
Phoebe?
Yeah, I was casting. And who did I walk past? Just now before lights went.
Sips kind of looks like Brad Pitt.
You
Thanks very
saw
much.
Laurie in O2 briefly because O2.
I always thought that of myself as well.
Right, yeah.
I look in the mirror, I'm like,
That was so exciting.
Brad. Oh, no, it's just me.
Dieter, what's going on with you?
Thanks for finally
I
recognizing
was just
that.
doing task in electrical.
I
the
actually
lights went out, and then
look like a
turned
handsome
back
man.
on, and Dan was there.
What about the previous round, dude? So where? What?
Better than Brad Pitt.
I
There you
said
go.
Last time I was doing my task in
There
nav,
you
and
go.
then went down
That's more
through
like it.
shields, storage, and then found the body.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm worried that
Teddy,
Dita killed
Teddy and
last
Garbage
turn. I
aren't
don't think he killed
muted.
Sips.
By the way, the first round I voted for Van, which I think everyone thought was a little bit odd. I should explain.
Have I
that.
watched The
At the
Sopranos?
beginning of
Yeah,
the
I'm
round,
watching
I was
it right now,
tracking
actually.
Everyone who went right
I'm
with me,
about a
and
quarter of the way
Orange
through
just
season
disappeared for a long
6.
period of time
The last
before
time I
it
watched
again.
it was in
That's by no means saying it
2006,
was
I think.
Every round, Ven has come
We
back.
just started
with
watching
me
it a couple of
towards,
weeks ago again, and it's
Simon Says.
we've forgotten
Yeah,
so much
I-
of it.
Have
It's
you
like
finished
watching
it
it
now?
fresh.
Yeah,
it's
I
fucking
have
great.
finished it, but I
Such
messed
a good. It's probably
up
my favorite series.
last
Like
time.
it's such a good
I
show.
don't know. I don't think it was Laurie. Laurie, what you saw was me coming. When the lights went off, I just decided to get on my task.
I mean,
and
I'm
go to Medbay.
choosing not to press you super hard, but you know, if you ever have a gamble, Toby was next to this body.
Do I bleach my
was
asshole
next
like
to the
Brad?
body. I was
It's good enough for
staring
Brad.
at it.
It's good enough for
The
me.
lights went. No, it doesn't matter.
If Brad does it, then you bet I'm doing it. I want to be just like Brad. Brad, I want to be like you. I want to bleach my tube, walk like you. Ooh, Brad, you see it's true. Let's see if she kills. Let's see if she kills somebody. No. Oh, possibly. Could be a big one here. And then out the vent? Nope. It's definitely blue and yellow, right? Oh.
Ooh, where's the body?
Was it in cams?
Security.
Yeah. I noticed there was a body in cams, but the lights were off. The cameras were off.
Okay.
So Phoebe and Toby did bottom O2, is that correct?
I did top O2.
I did bottom
No.
O2.
Yeah. Wait.
I did top O2. and I
Bottom
saw
is
you
the
up
one
there.
in
admin.
Snails,
yeah,
slugs,
yeah.
and automobiles.
Yes, I did
Thanks,
that one.
man.
Well,
And
I-
you left,
I
you
watched-
ran there, you chose not to run to the top one. So
Yeah.
the top, I ran between the two.
No, I did.
I wanted to make
I
sure
did top.
I'm in the
Okay, those 4 people have been seen anyway. So it's between orange and yellow.
I just
Yeah.
did the review, the
Well,
fuel
why me?
thing on top of reactor with Falcon, and
Any
then
tips for
I
getting
went
buff
down
like
and
me?
did it in storage.
You know all this clicking I'm doing in the
Ben is the
background.
only
That's how I
person
exercise. So I would
Yeah, same.
recommend just clicking
Who
constantly.
was
You'll
in reactor with me?
you'll be buff in no
just
time. You'll
before
be
the
burning those
oxygen?
calories. A lot of people scoff
I
at the
did
idea and
something
laugh
up
at it,
there,
but
and,
I-
who's going to be the
I
last
did
man
Simon
standing?
Says,
All
so I
these
couldn't
calories that I'm
say.
burning
Okay,
off
I'm voting for
constantly.
Dita.
I was also
I-
in reactor.
Okay, but
I
because we've
did.
had
I did the task above Simon Says. Oh, what's it?
we've had
called?
me doing Simon
The-
Says, Ven doing
the-
Simon Says, Falcone
I've
doing
not-
Simon Says. Up until now, you've not tried to do Simon
just
Says.
clicking on ads on
you-
my,
reactor.
Well, because
Wait,
okay,
WordPress
well, can I
website.
clear
You've been-
myself
you
before
found the last
to
before
get
you calm me
myself
down?
some more ad revenue.
Because I was over on the other side of the map for the
I feel
whole
like if
first
I'm out
round.
here streaming
Second round, there was a
for a
button
living, I
push.
might as well have like
And
a
then
couple of
third
plates
round, I
spinning
didn't
at the
get
same
to
time,
do
you know.
reactor until
This game is
until the body was
perfect
found.
for allowing me to
And you were the last person with the
make
body.
big bank off my WordPress website.
So
No.
if you're hard accusing me, I feel a little.
I'm not
like-
hard
Huge
accusing
bank.
you. I'm just we have to shoot someone here, and every round you've been like you found the body, that other body.
Well,
I've got to go with you.
I've-
And I know
I
it wasn't
found
Laurie, and I
six,
know it wasn't
and
Phoebe, and I know it wasn't Ben
the-
because they've all been seen. Or Casalia, sorry, because they've all been seen.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's not Ben.
That's
because-
the poor play.
I skipped.
That's the poor play.
Maybe I'm third
I
imposter in here. but I-
It might be wrong, but it's not a
I
cross,
skipped.
man.
I didn't know.
We have to shoot here.
Yeah, it's just a page with a shit ton of ads. So it's just Cresselia left? Hey, oh, yeah. Oh wait, I could get DMCA'd for that because it sounds so similar to the original. Okay, let me just do this quickly apart from the other. There. Okay, so don't clip that. Whatever you do, don't clip those two parts together and then combine them because that'll be the full DMCA, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Uh-oh. That was a pretty good kill, wasn't it? Cresselia getting that kill there. She should probably kill Phoebe here too if she's got cooldown. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Good
flat
news,
out,
we
I'm
called
gonna
it.
flat out assume that Phoebe didn't see that body.
Is there a body?
Yeah.
Where's the body? Where's the body right now?
Reactor.
Reactor.
Yeah, no, I was on. The lights were off, so
If you
I
sing
went
it
into
in
reactor
chat,
and
would I get
was like,
copy
okay,
striked?
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna be able
think
to see this.
so.
I'm
Go
gonna
for
check
it.
the top half,
Upload
and
it
then I
to
was gonna go check the
Napster.
bottom half.
It's definitely the top
it's not
half of
funny.
reactor because I.
I'm just blind then.
This sucks.
Do I speak to Simon? Which one?
So did you guys see the lights coming back on?
Yeah,
Right at the
I
end?
did, and I
That's
went
me.
in and I
I'm turning
saw.
lights on right now.
Okay.
Um,
Do we think there's enough time to do tasks, or is that?
I'm done.
I only have one. Navigation.
Okay, so either me,
Dr.
Toby,
Simon
or
Clark.
Kirsten's lying then.
I'm certain that
Simon
I'm
Honeydew.
relatively I don't know.
I'll be honest with you, I don't
Relatively
speak to
confident
either
that
of
Ben's
them.
Good. I think
Really?
this is Cresselia or Phoebe. I think most likely it's Phoebe based on this and past rounds.
See,
but I don't
Toby,
know.
I want to trust you because you're the one that was pushing
Simon
the vote on
LeBon. Oh, yeah, I
Dieter,
speak to
who
him all the
obviously
time.
was because we haven't lost
Well,
yet.
because we're alive, right? Yeah, that should really confirm me kind of as town, right?
Yeah, and also I've been alone with you a lot.
And then, yeah,
The thing-
but I don't
the thing
know
is,
that it's not you then.
I think
Yeah,
Ben
I
has been
know.
telling the truth
And-
because
and also
me and
Ben skipped.
Cresselia have both said we don't have tasks as well as
Look,
Toby, which
Simon
means
Obama.
that one of us had to have had tasks for this week.
Who
I
is
don't know,
my
it makes sense in my
fav
head.
yogster?
By process of elimination, I think it's
I
Kirsten.
don't
You're
know.
allowed to think it's me,
Lewis,
so I don't
I
have
guess?
a reason it wasn't,
Skip.
other than that it.
I like
it-
Lewis, I like
I'm gonna
Ravs.
skip simply
Right? Because I've done all my tasks.
Like
Cresselia,
cat
how many
films.
tasks you got?
I'm done.
You're done. Phoebe,
I like
tasks.
Duncan.
I'm done.
I mean, I like
finished
all
Okay,
of them.
but then you
They're all
guys can
nice.
follow
That's
me.
awesome.
because
I can't
can
think
Okay,
of
so
anyone
let's
that
all
who I
line up,
dislike.
Watch this thing happen. When the lights go down, you know, let's
All
go over there
All-time
together.
favorite,
When
though?
the reactor goes off, let's
I
go
probably
over there together.
know
We'll make
Lewis
this
the
thing work.
best
We
out
should
of all
work
of them,
out.
realistically.
But
This is fun.
I'm the only confirmed
Who is
town.
my
I wanna
favorite
play.
Instagram influencer?
Are you
vote for
confirmed?
Dieter.
Is there a chance
Oh.
that like you could have been going down and you just?
It's gotta be.
He wasn't going down.
It's gotta be T Money Beef Burger 69. Man, that guy speaks to me on such a deep level. Oh God, he has the best angles for his selfies, and God, his workout routines are the best, and he has the flyest, freshest clothing, and
Nice.
See, I only had
Oh,
one task
God.
left.
well
That
done.
was Phoebe.
Oh my god.
It
Which
wasn't
means
you.
Laurie got it right in round one again.
It wasn't me.
No,
Oh,
it
wasn't
wasn't.
you?
It wasn't.
Oh, it's
No.
Kirsten. Okay.
No,
How
that
dare
was-
you?
That was so hard.
That was a
It
good
was
one.
it was blue, right?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
I'm happy I
I
didn't
feel
shoot
so
Toby, though.
sorry.
Chris, why didn't you kill anyone?
So I was trying to like make myself as least suspicious as possible, but you kept killing people in front of me, so I kept having to kill somewhere else. So I was just like, I can't kill him.
By the way, Toby, well played with the Dieter call out. By the way, I really.
don't-
How
about
did you
that.
know? How did you know I wasn't doing
Did
reaction?
you
It
kill
was-
Teddy in the first round, Dieter?
Yeah, I did.
Dieter
Everybody
killed
else had an
everybody.
excuse.
It was
but
just.
we-
It was more. It's several rounds of like.
Yeah.
You're not really accounted for. You don't have an alibi, and you're always late to the table to say,
So-
"I was
I
actually here
lied
doing
through my
this." That was
teeth
my
to say that
feeling.
they weren't
Round
there.
one, almost everybody was together. Nobody saw Teddy and nobody saw you. It's
Oh, I
not
saw
like I
Teddy.
know you did it. It was like, well, we
The-
sort of.
The thing is, I couldn't find anyone for the longest time.
I
Yeah.
watched Teddy get his head chopped off.
Oh right, you were there. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
I thought
Lorinda
it
the
was
is
super
Lorinda
funny
a
because
Hearthstone
sometimes, like,
caster?
People were starting to
He
blame
is,
me,
right?
because they're like, I have one task
Is he-
left,
he's-
please.
is he a
let me
Hearthstone
just do
caster?
this."
I could have explained to Falk why it wasn't.
I'm pretty
me
sure he
that did
is.
it, but you went to navigation or one of the others and did a download or an upload. I can't remember which.
Yeah,
one.
it's a lot of task
Dieter,
victories. Huh?
I
You got
tried
you got
to
behind
help
Falk.
Yeah, I know
by
who he
saying
is.
that I didn't cross paths
recognize
with you,
the
and
voice.
then you said you were in reactor, and I was just like, say something else.
Oh
I've
man,
just
sorry,
lied
that's
for
my
you.
fault.
I had
I
no
was
idea
waiting
who
for
the
you to
other
kill Sips.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I literally was trying to stay as least suspicious as possible, and then you kept killing in front of me. So I was like, oh my god, I need to find somebody.
I think it's funny 'cause since you were imposter last round too,
Yeah.
and that both times you have not killed me.
Whoever
How's
did
No
it
Nut
was
November
fantastic.
going?
It was fantastic.
We're off to a
You
great
really
start so
unlucky
far.
I didn't just decide to
Really
pile on.
strong,
Guys,
really
I
strong
did-
start.
I literally
Oh,
Super, super.
I
kill.
was so sure that you were like gonna be like, well, Toby's next to the body.
I don't tend to
and I
nut
was
when I'm
moving up
streaming, so
away
I feel
from
like
the
if I
body,
just
and I was like,
stream
oh,
yeah,
24/7
yeah,
for
I
all
thought
of
it was you, but
November,
there's no point
I
in
got
that.
this.
first of all, driving it home.
I got
in
it.
2 minutes. All I'm going to say is I saw
Yeah.
Toby by the body, and all you're going to say is it wasn't me. So we get that over with and see what everyone else has to say. And it looked like
No,
it
that's
probably
fair.
wasn't you by the end of the chat.
That's good play.
The,
That makes
the only thing that didn't go my way was I killed Laurie.
No Nut
in,
November is men's greatest
Reactor,
challenge.
and I saw
It's a tough
Ben
one, yeah.
walking past, and I was really hoping Toby was going to go into Reactor and then be like, right, I've just seen Ben running away from a body, because I was just hiding. I was just hiding in the vent, being like, yes, do it. But then
All right.
Phoebe
Nice.
walked in, so I was like, oh, I'm going to walk in after Phoebe, and then
Right.
Phoebe didn't report it, so I was like, perfect.
I'm gonna
I'm
start the
fine,
next
it's
game. But
scary.
thanks for playing, Toby.
No worries, no worries.
Well,
I'll catch you guys in a
GG.
bit.
Peace.
Later. Have fun, everyone.
Bye.
Let's Toby.
Toby's been replaced by J90210. J90210. Hello. Hello. Who's this? Falcone? Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Green, yellow, and red. Green, yellow, red, black. White's just going into nav now. Down there. Pink. Falcone's with me and comms, I think. May have left. Oh, still here. Yellow and black. White is on the fuel can with me right now. Should be heading to upper engine. Ven is right behind us. Okay. She might have already done it, because it doesn't take long. And I did the alignment task down there already as well. Oh, weird. She was here, but she wasn't actually doing the task. Okay.
Okay. So Sips was dead on med scanner.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I got.
I didn't even see her doing the refuel. That's why I was suspicious of her straight away.
I did the firfirst half of.
I gotta get better at knowing the
refilling,
sequence
and
of long
then I went
tasks
through cafeteria to
as
get
well,
to
right?
lights.
Because you can easily catch people in those if they don't know if they don't know the sequence, or you know if they sidetrack and fuck it up or whatever, you can call them out on it.
Yes.
Okay.
The only one I've seen most of this round was Falcon.
Pardon me.
The person I want to question is.
Chad, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick.
I wanna
I'll
know
be
what
right
your
back,
path
okay?
was.
I'm gonna be dead
My
forever, so
pathing
give me 2
was
seconds. I'll be
I
right back.
went to do the leaves in O2. I did navigations, which you got sent to the cursor thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I did shields. I did communications with the download. I did storage. Where
So you haven't been
refill
in the top
temp-
left side of the map at all.
No.
I saw him in shields.
Okay, fine. It's just I saw him run out of electrical, and I was a little earlier, and I was wondering if he'd vented from med. That's fine.
No, okay, that's fine.
Was anybody else in med bay in the last few moments? I realised that's going to be
I
the
was
scene of the
I
crime
was
scene
I
right
was
now.
I was just at the beginning of the round, like when we began the round. I did the like refilling thing, and then I went down into electrical, finished the task, and went up again to finish it. And then the lights went off, so I went down there from.
Who was on cams?
Security.
I was on cams.
Yeah, I saw someone pass me from there. So.
They voted me out. Son of a bitch. Wait. Oh, comms sabotage. That's why. I thought I was done on my tasks for a sec. Chat, I did the quickest piss known to man, but also, good news. I got a crunchy as well. I'm gonna eat it in a second. I can't wait. Man, you gotta love and hate Halloween at the same time, right? You gotta love it because, chocolate. But you also gotta hate it because, too much chocolate, right? No good. No good. Leaves you feeling a little bit ill. You know? Oh, fuck.
It's in navigation.
Right, okay, I saw Ven go into navigation on cameras.
I did.
Okay.
Like, no?
How long ago?
I left just as Lori entered, and then I went up to do Astro.
Crunchies are great, eh?
Was
What
this
is that
recent?
inside? Like honeycomb?
I never seen Ben exit
Fucking
the
so good.
I am up.
navigation.
I am up.
Right.
Good.
So,
be
how
fair,
many,
I
how
think
many
I-
seconds ago do you think you went into navigation?
At least like 10 or 15 seconds.
Okay,
It was
and
at
there was-
least
and there was-
45 seconds ago.
And presumably there was no body in there at the time.
No.
Right. I don't think
Crystal,
it was
I just
Dieter
went
then,
past
'cause
and they were in.
Yeah, we were.
Dieter and I just walked past each other
Yeah.
on the left side of the map by
I'm
reactor.
just joking.
And I'm with Teddy and just in reactor now, aren't we?
I just.
Flakes are good. They're too
saw
messy though. We never get them for the
Phoebe
kids.
pass me as I went up
Fucking
the
chocolate
stairs,
everywhere.
so-
Never give a flake to a
Yeah,
kid.
no, she was in the top half of.
They're the worst. They're little crumbs of chocolate everywhere.
Weapons, words.
So again, the body was in reactor. Then you walked in, and then what?
Wait,
I went up
what?
to do the tasks.
Sorry, I'm
You know what? I
getting
used to
notification
like
by
Crispy
accident.
Crunch.
I was gonna say.
You walked in, and then
Um,
you left, and there was no body at all.
Crispy Crunch is
No,
that
I
one that
left
has like that sort of like caramel malt
Did you
sort of
pass Phoebe?
filling, right? That you get in
I
Canada.
passed her when I was up in
Crispy
weapons.
Crunch?
I was
They
just
were
about
really
to do
fucking good.
download,
If we're being technical, I passed you. But sure.
Oh,
yeah,
Henry's.
you passed
I used to
you
like an O
went- you
Henry
went
as
from
well.
Cafeteria past me up there.
Skittles.
Yeah, I was on.
My grandma used to when my grandma used to come and visit.
Kind of suspicious.
She'd always bring like a chocolate bar for us. It was just like her thing. I think a lot of
AFK
grandmas
the
are
whole
like that.
round. I have no info.
For the longest time, she only brought us Crispy Crunches, which I never complained because I love them. And then after a while, it was Skittles, which was like fucking great.
You
Like
people were very quiet. that
Skittles
round.
is not something I would
And it has
seek
been
out, you know.
noticed.
But if somebody gives me some Skittles, hell yeah, I'm eating them. I don't like Bounty. I'll be honest with you. I actually am annoyed that you said that you like Bounty. I feel like you've got to have like a screw loose to like Bounty. Got to have like a screw loose up there somewhere. It's the worst. What about Wispas? Oh, you can't be. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Wispa. It's just solid, nice chocolate. Same with like Dairy Milk Galaxy. I love those like, I love like solid milk chocolate. A lot, really good. Jersey Milk. You ever have Jersey Milk? The like just it's a solid chocolate bar, but I think you can only get them in Canada and America. I've never seen them over here before. Fucking good though. Jersey Milk chocolate's amazing. I find British chocolate a little bit less. I find American chocolate too much. Like I had, my wife found some Reese's buttercups, peanut butter cups, but they were like pumpkin shaped or whatever. And so she got them because like, you know, like I usually like them, and like fuck, I ate 2 of them and I felt sick. Like there was too much. It was just like a complete overload for me. I don't know what they put in them. I mean, I looked at the ingredients and it's not great. It's like, I couldn't tell you what half of the shit in there is, but yeah, I don't know. German chocolate is the best chocolate in the world? I don't know if I've ever had any German chocolate. Were they called Pumpkin Delights by Little Debbie? No, they were just Reese's peanut butter cups, but shaped as pumpkins instead. It was like pumpkin shapes with chocolate all around them.
That
peanut
was
butter in
so
the middle.
hard.
Oh,
Everyone was
Can you like
slurping
not
up.
hang out with each other? Oh my god, stop being
No,
friends.
Oh, that
I
was
finished
so
all my task, man.
hard.
I was AFK for
So,
a whole round. That was
So
Alright,
tragic, man.
guys,
I was-
The
I
problem
think I'll
was,
switch. I think I'll switch us to Palos if nobody has any
Yes,
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, I'm fine.
I think the main problem there was that I was already being sussed, so
Yes,
I
you were.
couldn't immediately kill someone.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put sus on you. I didn't realize you'd been spotted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plus Phoebe, when you were you ended up putting sus on yourself too.
Yeah, no, I mean, every time I had the chance to kill someone, there was a camera that had seen me to go into a room or was just watching me.
I thought we'd actually vote Phoebe off there, but I didn't want to push too hard. Like going to lights from reactor via cafeteria just made no
I mean,
sense to me.
I went into medbay and killed him, but like,
But, like if you're going to lights from the top left, you just go down the side and into the lights.
yeah.
I should have
no,
made that a bit more clear. That's what I was thinking, I guess.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten away with that, but I'm happy I did. Yay. I got some
You
good-
would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling cameras.
Dan, when you said people have been very quiet, were you referring to me?
Yes.
I was actually referring to Teddy.
Ah.
I am a very quiet person.
That's fine.
I'm also very new to this game, so I don't want to say bad
No, that's
stuff.
still good.
Fair enough.
No, just say what you see. Like we've played it enough that if you say, "Hey, I was doing the thing in the bottom left," we can work out what you're talking about. It helps us.
It's
No,
nice
you're
to
right.
suss people that are quiet. That's all.
Hold on.
I'm not that well known on the other maps, so if I'm just there like I am somewhere in this room, then you guys gotta guess from
I
there.
think there's a map somewhere. I mean, we'll guess anyway, but I think there's a map. And
Yeah, it's
useful
gonna be the thing for
resources
me.
is the Polos map in this channel.
Yeah.
Which map is this one we're playing right now? Like, what does it look like?
It's the one in
the big one. It's got the lava. And...
Oh,
yeah.
it's the one outside, right?
Yeah, the outside one.
Yeah,
okay.
the snowy one.
Yeah.
I love that everybody has different names for it.
Here we go. I'm in now. Also, thanks for noticing my mic quality has changed. I put
Yeah, you sound very quiet, but you
Sounds
sound
sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you actually sound so much better. If that's
Thank
not
you.
bad, yeah.
What kind of mic did you get?
Sound so angry. Sorry.
I know. I always sound so angry. It's a Tono microphone. It was like 20 quid off Amazon.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good for 20 quid.
That's pretty
All
That's great. Yeah.
These novels, they always sound angry.
So just so everyone knows, I've
Hey.
turned the button off, and otherwise I think the settings are pretty much the same.
Okay, so it doesn't happen like last time where I saw you vent in front of me and I tried to run towards the button.
Good luck. Remember when I used to ask people in Overwatch what kind of mics they used, and then we made a friend. He called our bluff. That was funny. Good times. So I'm with Lori, and Phoebe was right behind me. You remember that too? Stick with a group or else. No, it's fine. Do some tasks. Get this one out of the way.
That's fast.
I just saw the body on comms and I was running towards it.
So I actually don't know where the body is.
Wait, where was?
It is right outside the spaceship on the node thingy.
Yeah, so that makes sense. I was leaving labs with Dieter behind me. I actually thought he'd killed behind me at first until you just said that. And the button flashed and went off again, and then I turned around and the button flashed again, so I pressed it. It felt like it was like above the big rock, which ties in with the node thing.
I can clear Phoebe of this kill. She was in specimen with me.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Sips went into specimen. I saw him.
I arrived in camps when Teddy was there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go.
So
to the body.
basically, I went. Yeah, I mean, I'm very new, so I'm gonna do weird stuff. But I went to camp.
That's okay.
And I saw the body of Falcone, and I saw Lori doing the task right next to him. So I was wondering if she would go and report it when she'd go out, and she did. So that's all I have.
Dieter, you were behind me.
Yeah.
Did you see me? Were you near enough to see me not kill it?
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't see you kill,
that's
but
good.
I don't want to hard clear you because
Yeah. Never hard because it's only one kill anyway. So Sips, who are you with again?
Me.
Phoebe.
Who
in
do we have
specimen.
unaccounted for?
Me,
Yeah,
I'm on the left hand side.
I'm down in weapons.
On the left.
I'm down by
Do-
O2 area.
Do we know how fresh the body is?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. How many of you were that went into labs?
I went into lab.
Garbage went into labs, Dieter, and then Sips. But Sips is in specimen now. I saw him go.
Yeah, I saw Laurie on medbay, and I think Jay was behind us as well. I believe. I'm not sure.
Carly, you were in labs too,
No,
right?
I never went.
I watched you go into Spessy.
Yeah.
Spessy.
So who are we sus of, or nobody? Is everybody accounted for there?
There's a couple of people that don't have alibi, people to.
Yeah, like I was on my own, but
And I was like at the body and not really.
Alibis. Nice pronunciation, alibi. I mean, come on, alibi. Alibi. It's J in comms. Green. I don't think it's Laurie. Could be, but he's in weapons right now. It's a bit of ah, fuck me. Bit of a weird one. Almost like an afterthought doing that. Green. Is that orange? And then we gotta go specimen. Orange, what were you just doing when I passed you?
Huh? Oh, I was muted. Sorry. What did you say?
What were you just doing when I passed you?
I went from I had gone from specimen with Chrysalia and.
So you came up through lab and then you were going.
I
out.
did. I did the task with the big microscope thingy, and then I went and because I checked vitals, so I was looking for people.
Okay, I found Teddy's body in medbay, but like I said, I passed Orange coming out of lab as I went in.
I was with Chrysalia, and then I went up there, and then I went out, and I went down to vitals, and I saw 2 dead, and then I went up again, but I didn't see Teddy then, and then I went out again.
I was
Okay.
at
Sis,
the
what
end
were you
there
doing?
was quite a few people.
I was dark blue and yellow, and we were on the bottom left.
I was running through labs to get down into specimen. I'd just gone up from O2.
But weren't you in specimen in the first round?
Yeah, I didn't go back this round though, so I was going back around to go to it.
What task?
In specimen, I still got
Yeah.
Simon Says and the numbers as well.
Garbage
I
and
saw
would've
Laurie in weapons at the start of the round. The only other person I saw around Laurie was Jay in O2. I haven't seen yellow or blue.
Download task.
Hey?
I did the download in weapons and then upload bombs, and then I've been in the left doing water
Yeah,
wheels.
there's been so many people on the left-hand side because I
Yeah,
kept going back and forth between
We
rooms.
have to vote somebody here, so
I
I'm
would say
gonna
orange.
vote orange.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna skip, so there doesn't happen a double kill.
I don't think that was the right call actually. But...
I think orange and black.
I think orange is right. I don't think there's anyone backing up orange. It's like she was coming out like I feel like it was her, but we'll find out in a minute, I suppose. I really have to go down into specimen. Who's this down here? Black? Okay, so Black's going that way. I'm gonna go check vitals. So Lime is now dead as well. So let's see if we go find Lime's body. So I think the orange call was good, right? Calm's been sabotaged. Where is this body? Oh, that's not it. Anyone down here? Anyone in here? We'll have to button in a second now. Okay, so orange was right. Green is dead just above comms.
Sips, did you go to reactor this round?
Reactor?
Yeah.
No, I was in specimen. I saw Black down there.
Specimen, the reactor's in specimen, right?
I don't think it could have been Black because I was in specimen with Black. When I finished, I left. I went to vitals straight away and saw that that Lime was dead. I then went out of admin, lower O2, all the way up looking for the body, and then finally found it in comms. But I didn't pass anyone else along the way.
I was going to Jay, can you and Sips vouch for each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then I think it's got to be Chris.
Wait. Comms?
Yeah, the camera room.
Oh, cams. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I've been around comms the whole time, and
Yeah, I saw
there's no
you. I
body
saw
there.
you. I saw you do the comms alert thing. Where were you, Yellow?
I finished all my tasks, so I was looking around. I checked specimen to see who was there. I saw Jade walk past me.
Whereabouts? Which way?
Which way?
Yeah.
From laboratory down.
I think me and Dieter have been doing the same thing
Okay.
of just running around, hunting the body.
Okay. Well, how many tasks have people got left?
I'm done.
I'm done.
I've got one.
Okay. Well, we can skip here and you can finish your last task, or we could try to shoot somebody. But it's I think it's between Cresselia and
Well,
and
why
Dieter.
don't we stay as a group?
Yeah, I'll follow you for your last task then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I.
I feel like it's yellow, cause I saw blue do the comms thing. It's like kind of weird. Where is he? Where is this last task? Did he say what it was? Okay. No, we have to do it. We have got to do it.
Sad life.
Who was it?
I killed.
Me.
Nice.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna add common tasks so that we've got as many tasks as possible. 'Cause
Yeah.
this is amazing.
It always ends up like this. It's great.
I'm not on my A game today. This is so I've started playing less aggressively because whenever I would play aggressively, people immediately suss it's me because of how aggressive I normally am. So
No,
was
I
like,
actually
calm
thought it was
down.
yellow in the end there. I was sure it was yellow because I saw you do comms.
I was so when Jay ran off, I was gonna kill Sips and then be like, Jay, it's yellow, but Jay did his task too quick, so I was like, no.
Nice.
I had sample to do, and I just done it before the last meeting had been called. So
I was trying to clear you and Jay Sips because the only thing I could think of was if you were both together, it's got to be Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you playing one more, Dieter?
Yeah, I've got one more, and then I've got to
One
go.
more, okay.
Yeah, I've got one more too.
All right, sweet. I've got.
I
two
hope
of
I'm
those,
not
so-
imposter again. This is horrible.
That was a good round. That was good. It's fun. Hey. 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 every time. Is that orange? Orange and... Wow, nobody's going to do lights. Weird. Anyone down here? Oh, shit.
Was it in the dropship?
No.
Okay. Was anyone in the dropship?
No, I just
The other corpse is in the dropship.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you know this?
Because there's someone in the dropship.
Okay.
Who just went down to specimen from lab?
Me.
Okay, it was you.
I just.
And Ven was in front of me, yeah. So Ven went in and then I went in.
Yeah, the door
I met someone there where you can go into like the vital.
Right, so who's in specimen?
I am in specimen right now. Ven just left specimen, is heading towards admin.
Yeah, I am in.
So this can't. I'm gonna say this can't have been Ven or Dan.
Yeah, no.
There's been 2 kills, just to be clear here. Have you been on admin the whole time, so you can guarantee no one went in the bottom and then came back out again?
I've been on admin for the last, I want to say 5 seconds. I immediately went in to office after doing weapon stuff. Noticed there were 2 corpses, looked for 2 people alone in rooms, noticed there was someone in dropship, thought that was weird, and then the button got, someone found a body.
This is a relatively recent kill, but it would have happened whilst the lights were out because my vision was low, but I'm in the boiler room and it's outside on the trash suit. Whereas
Where were people?
I did lights.
Yeah, I was at lights as well. I went to do lights.
Just behind me, but yeah.
I was in admin and met Phoebe and Lori, I think.
I saw Ven in lab. I was going to do the temperature thing in lab, but then when lights got called, I went over to do lights.
I think I saw you behind me.
Yeah.
At the screen, and I saw you leave because like suddenly the lights went out.
Yeah.
I'm more sus of the people who are at lights because they could have done a drive-by, like as they were going up.
Well, I'm heading back over to lab now, so I'm just like outside lab.
It was while I was doing the water wheels and I messed one up, which means it possibly happened after I clicked off that one.
I think Van and I are mostly clear. I think Phoebe's mostly clear. Otherwise, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice. I need to like keybind some of this stuff because I still use the mouse to do it. I don't know if that like puts me at like a huge disadvantage or something. Oh.
Okay, I know this looks really sus now. So, lights went out. So when I ran off at the start, I went to go do that final water wheel because that's what really annoyed me. And then I came back, lights went out, and rather than going to lights, I went on to vitals, and Phoebe died. She is dead right outside the admin room on the right-hand side.
What? So this like really recent?
I didn't actually see her die on vitals, but she'd have died in the time it took me to like scan my boarding pass and then go on to vitals.
Okay.
So,
I
like-
literally just seen her. Like,
Okay.
I saw her walk out.
So who's at lights right now then?
So I was at lights.
I saw Red at lights.
Yeah, I was there with Laurie, and then Cyan came in last.
Okay, so me, Red, Pink, and Cyan are all at lights. I think.
Okay.
There was a big group of people at lights, so I don't think any of those people could have done it if the timing is that
It
like
has
5
to be-
seconds.
It has to be really recent because I saw Phoebe leave the room of admin, and then she's dead right outside the door.
Okay, so green and orange, where were you guys?
Where was the kill, if I may know?
Admin.
It's literally where vitals is. If you go outside that right-hand door and where the temperature thingy is, she's literally right there. So she would have walked
Okay.
out of the room, died.
So I was weapons, and I struggled quite a bit because I did 19 asteroids and then left, and then I was confused why I still had a task. So I had to go back, and I met Ven coming, I believe, out of admin.
No,
Okay.
I came out of where you do, I don't know, the little room right above weapon.
Communications.
Yeah, communication. I came out of there.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
That's where I met you, like in front of there.
I was doing the task where you have to wait when you restart the.
Where did garbage come from? Because I think she was last at lights.
I wasn't the last.
It's kind of risky to vote on
I'm
7
scared.
if we're not
I
sure.
I
about-
have no information apart from where the body was. If I find another one, I'm going to assume you're framing me.
I feel like I'm being framed.
Nice. We got a really good chance here, baby. Baby. This is garbage.
It wasn't me that found it.
Okay, I was the contamination, and I just saw Falcone getting out like 15 seconds ago or something, and he went to admin then.
Well,
Yeah, I
the
found like
contamination. Falcone went to weapons, and there was a few of us there. You may mean that where you shoot the asteroids.
Yeah, I saw. Was it you, garbage, that was in weapons?
Yeah, I saw brown and pink around red, and that was like 5 seconds ago. So it's brown or pink.
Well, it's
Right.
definitely not me. I don't think it's Sips because Sips was out the lights. The last
No,
time.
I don't.
Either brown or
I
pink.
wouldn't report here on 5.
And
This,
you're clear
this
with
is
each
a
other.
really
Still
quick
waiting to go.
accusation for somebody who was there as well.
Well,
I
because
mean,
people kept going, "Oh, garbage came last to lights," but it was Sips who came last round, and
Where
I
is
thought that
Teddy?
was weird.
No, it's
Sure, where's
definitely you that was last round because
all right. I feel.
It's pink and brown. That's what
Okay.
you're clearing each
I
other,
would
and it's
not
just you two
so-
around red.
Just go for some logic here. I would not report here with 2 imposters left, and we haven't voted anyone off, so there are 2 imposters left.
Yeah.
Because one more kill and the imposters win the game.
So I saw garbage coming out of weapons because I was heading back into O2, and
Yeah.
I 100% saw you walk past when the lights went off. But I don't think you've done it. But
Yeah,
I
did
saw
download
garbage and
and-
weapons, which I would say would,
Wait, where is the body? Sorry.
I could clear her,
Outside
but
weapons.
It's
now
outside
she's just
weapons.
accusing me. So
Well,
I didn't get a report button when I walked past garbage. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
So unless she went back, killed them.
No, I'm literally on comms doing the upload now. I did download and weapons.
Yeah.
Sips, you also did download, but you didn't come into comms to do upload. So I'm gonna say it's you,
The
dude.
garbage and me are the 2 nearest the body.
where's the body is outside comms? Did you
I'm
say?
happy to shoot
Yeah,
Sips
it's outside
now.
weapons.
Me too. Yeah.
Sips?
It's got to
Yeah.
be garbage. It's
Yeah.
garbage for sure.
Nah,
I think
you
it's
two are so
garbage. Got to
sus.
vote with the team.
If we're wrong, we're wrong.
I couldn't get anybody else to vote for garbage, but yeah, I think she outplayed me as well. So lights are still off right now. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her quick. No, 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 no. Quick, 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 quick. Kill her quick. Oh my god. Who's still alive, actually? Has he killed anyone? No, there's still 4 of them. Hey. Oh. I guess he can't really, though, whilst... Yeah, she's just gonna press the button. Because she's already suspect of Pink, but maybe not so much now that he voted me. But, I mean, that's not saying anything, really. Okay, Blue is dead now. That's good. Whoa.
I kept trying to call a meeting, but obviously I can't.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was
dead on
so
my bed.
annoyed with myself in that meeting before I died because, like, I didn't see Sips at light. And I was so confused
No,
when
he
it
was
was
there, he
being
was
said.
there.
No, I was there. I
being
definitely was there.
gaslit.
No, you were
Oh, yeah.
completely right.
Garbage
Carly.
came
Well,
last. I was
well,
like, no.
well
No,
played
that's
getting
fine.
Sips out.
Well,
That
also,
was
I
really
should not
good.
have hit the report button though. I'm actually dumb. That's why I had a good excuse because I played on my own stupidity.
Yeah, that actually did
Dumb
work out.
report.
But I was
Yeah.
sure it was you after that.
Yeah,
It was me, I think.
It was just two people were clearing each other, and I was just like, that's a bit sus.
I knew who it was when I got killed in dropship. Like
Both
both.
all Sips, by the way. I was just sitting there.
Yeah.
Being a little town person.
But Laurie, you left just as Sips killed me, and you didn't double back, and I was like,
Yeah,
yep.
but that's exactly what happened to me because Laura killed me and then just looked at my body and left into like electrical. And I was just there like, okay, first, that's rude.
Well, Sips was trying to convey to me not to go that way, and I was trying to convey to Sips not to go that way, so we both ignored each other, went off and found each other's bodies.
I died in medbay, and then I was as a ghost following garbage around, like, please find me.
Yeah.
I gotta run, but good game.
Good game.
Cool. We got Tommy in to replace you, and I think
Bye.
Phoebe, are you out as well?
Yes, I am. I've got some drawing to do.
Alright, we got
It was
Josh.
really good playing with you guys. I should play more.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.
Garbage is my new girlfriend now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you two are so clearly like good. Just when Sips got voted out, like, it was so obvious. But they were too. Laurie was too quick at killing.
Look, I made
Yeah.
Laurie's name Laurie.
Wow.
I put a Y on the end.
Who's them? Is that Tommy?
That's Tommy, I'm guessing.
Then.
Yeah, that's me.
Them.
Also, I know my microphone's really quiet at the minute. I haven't set the levels up, but
It's fine. We've got
It's fine.
adjustments on Discord, so we could make you loud ourselves.
That's all right, Jay. We don't want to hear from you anyway.
fine.
Wow.
That's
Wow, that's brutal.
I want to.
fine. Aww. Oh, I feel
Tell
so
me your
welcome now.
secrets. Oh, I'm inside you. I don't like that.
Whoa! This is a PG stream.
It was only my face, though. That was the weird
I
thing.
mean, yeah, okay. I'm not sure that makes it that much better.
No, it doesn't.
Who are we rating on?
All right, Nigel.
Joshimus, you all right? You able to join?
It's not working.
Oh, you get the packet loss thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
It's
join a public
okay.
lobby
It
and then
happens
leave.
to the best of us.
Just join a public game. You'll join first time, no issues, and then leave, and then you should be able to join here.
Okay.
I've done it where I've not
Thanks for
even
the Sunday
been able to
stream.
join
Thanks
a
for
public
watching the
game
Sunday
as well.
stream. I don't normally stream
Oh,
on the
that's
weekends, so it's
Yeah,
a
they
little
need
bit
to
of
patch that. Like,
a
it's so
bonus.
weird
I was
because
hoping somebody had a
such
group
hard
today,
fix
though.
for
I
it.
wanted to play this pretty
Yeah.
bad, so
Yeah.
it's good. Nice to just have like a pre-made group of
Among
people,
Us
and this is a
matchmaker
nice
is
group
good.
too. They're all
Keep
really nice.
spamming
so.
it, you'll get in.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Just spam.
That's it. There's like different solutions to different issues, right? Like the one where it's full, you just spam it. If it's packet loss,
Yeah.
join a public game.
Yeah,
puzzle.
it's low key that though.
It's a really fun game. I love this. I love joining over and
The
over
real
again.
game is trying to get into the game.
Yeah.
I've played
Oh,
so many games already.
How's the
It's
farm? I don't know. I
really
haven't
good.
checked for a little while.
Are you
I
winning?
haven't checked. I haven't checked all weekend. I was playing They Are Billions a
Very
bit
much
this
like,
weekend.
oh, you
It's
thought the
pretty fun.
challenge was actually,
I eased myself in. I did a 60% on the
getting
first
into the
map,
game.
and
That's the hard
I
mode.
won.
That's
No
the
problem. So I still got it. I still got it. I haven't tried the campaign though. I was watching Nilesy and Duncan playing it, and they said it's not
I
great.
don't know why I'm pumped.
How did you get killed there?
Because Sips waited for me,
Aww.
and I tried to avoid stack kills.
Yeah, he
I
kept.
like how everyone was like, "Aw," and I'm like, "He literally got murdered."
Wait, Jade, are you the guy who killed that dropship at the start? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, that's
He
always
thought he was
bad.
safe 'cause I was in the
It's
area.
such a long game when you die
Unfortunately.
like instantly like that. And
It's fine.
sorry.
Oh, garbage has made it so I say dumb now.
Hell yeah.
At least they've solved it a bit with the ghost task thing. I mean, it's not the most thrilling thing, but at least you can watch the game and you can still do things and contribute, even though it's a bit boring, obviously. But yeah, the more tasks we have, and we're on max now, the longer that goes.
Still no luck joining a public lobby, Josh?
Waiting for me.
Huh?
Maybe you have to go in and out of the game.
You are on the beta and all that good stuff, right?
I'm embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm on the beta.
Which error message you
I love that dropship
lots-
move though.
yeah, lots of error
The one person who inevitably always straggles behind, you kill them there and nobody finds them forever. Like it's always such an old kill. Nobody thinks to go back and check, right?
Now somehow garbage has stolen my clothes.
Excuse
Still a family show.
This is an escalating storyline between you and garbage. First
I
you
have
stole
to
your
counter
face,
my
then
own
you
play
stole
though.
your
No, no,
play.
Jay
I
stole
have to
my
go
face.
back
Oh,
and
sorry,
check
sorry.
because
I-
I don't
There's
even
a
go
picture
back
in
and
the chat
check, and I should
of
in
we
case
share a
somebody's
face
trying to
now.
copy my
Yes,
moves.
we do. I like it.
Yeah, just keep trying to join a public lobby, Josh, and then once you do, leave and then join
It's
this
like
one.
Siamese twins.
Joined by the face.
I've been joining public games and private games.
It was.
Are these people sweaty? No,
Oh,
not
so you
really.
successfully
Seem
joined
alright.
the
They don't seem overly sweaty, no.
Do I actually have to be in?
They're not
dropship?
terrible though. They're
No,
they're pretty good.
I just have to see the lobby. list.
Garbage was really good
Oh
last
no
round.
no.
Actually, really
Sorry,
good.
you have to join the game and then leave it. So you have to be, yeah, you have to be
I
in
never
the.
actually join. I always just hit back and it's fine.
Yeah, same.
After
Yeah.
initiating.
You have to be in your character.
Swap
on
for
the
Brown.
ship
I
and then
can't.
leave the
I
game
can't.
straight away.
Somebody
you don't
else
have to actually
got it.
start
Teddy.
the game, but you have to be. In
I
the
feel
lobby.
like that's Teddy's real.
Okay.
That's Teddy's color. Look, he's got the bear ears, and his
Oh,
name is
okay.
Teddy.
Well,
It
I
feels
went
like it
onto a
fits,
ship.
you know.
Still didn't work.
I still don't work. Really? It's not still the packet loss issue, is it?
Hang on, I'm gonna double check my brother isn't downloading. Might be it.
Oh, so you literally just have to bring up the menu. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've been doing it wrong.
I'm not a lime
I've been
type of
giving
guy.
people hope. I'm gonna
Well,
play
like,
with them.
You
and
gotta.
haven't been.
Sometimes you just
I'm
gotta.
just saying some hope that keeps the lobby alive.
I could be purple. You want me to be purple?
It doesn't, but you can try it
Green?
anyway.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
That's I mean, I don't know if it delays
It could
or
be
anything, so
green.
it still might be worth doing. But
Dark
it doesn't-
green?
definitely
How's
doesn't
that?
stop it.
Okay, guys. Laps. Let's go.
Sips them.
Laps. Okay.
Ah, Dran tripped me! He tripped me, everyone!
It doesn't matter how fast I run. I can't catch up.
A new hat.
It does, I'll go the opposite way! Haha!
They say geniuses pick green. Okay, I gotta get a hat to match.
Now I'm in front.
What's
Oh, no, I got stuck.
what's the smartest hat of the
Getting
bunch?
stuck on the walls.
Oh.
That's
No?
sign of a true gamer.
Oh,
To
damn
run
it,
laps,
he
you just
cut
run around
through
in
the middle.
circles. no matter
What a cheater. He thought he was doing the 100-meter sprint when we were doing the relay race.
Yeah. What? Is there like a surgeon's Oh, this one's cool.
I
Look at
love
this.
Kleebot clan.
What about this big hat?
This is the code, right, Dan?
The one that starts
What about
T-
a hat within a hat?
No, no, no.
The wrong one. You did.
Oh, I gave you the wrong.
Oh, Dan.
I literally pasted the old code to him.
What about this plunger?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, everyone.
Wow.
That's
What
kind
about
of
this
funny,
one?
though.
And then
I find
What
a
about
little bit
this
of amusement
going all
in the
green?
fact that I had Josh sweating and stressing over the fact he couldn't join us because I'd set
There.
the wrong code.
How's that, chat?
Trying anymore.
All right, let's go.
The true
This is
genius.
an army gnome?
Good luck. Okay, let's catch somebody doing the old dropship kill here. So what we do is we come down here, right? And then we wait. Okay, just Josh, them, Crisella, Falcone, Garbage, Lori. Is there anybody dead up here? Oh. Ben, I think I just saved your life. Yeah?
Touch my nips. Kiss my lips.
That's fast.
Feel my grip
was
on your
really
tip.
fast.
Move your
That-
hips
It
and watch
was
me
in the
drip.
med bay,
Eat some
like the
chips
door
and
going
watch
in.
some sips.
Oh, I
Miss on
didn't even
Twitch
get
then
on
watch some
dropship.
clips.
So
Give him
didn't even
tips
see
and
he
watch
went
him
there. I
strip.
was doing the
Listen to his wife crack the whip.
that
I
maze
love
puzzle. That's
No,
it. Didn't
Hey
see any
Dodane, thanks so much
apart
for the
from
10
Carly,
bucks.
but it couldn't have been her.
This
She was
this
doing
kill
the
could
rock-
not have
I
been
was in rock.
Ven or Jay because
No,
we're still on dropship and I saw them both come down from dropship.
Yeah, I failed that key thing. I didn't understand how to do it.
Just turn it.
Yeah, I realized.
How
Right, so I was
into
in.
labs is this? How far into labs is this?
Is it like outside?
That thing where you redirect power, right? The
Okay,
little,
okay.
the
No,
little flick, the switch that you flick. It's like
So
right.
I don't think it's Falcone. It's definitely not
Yeah.
Crystalia.
I was in storage. Crystalia was going south. I saw one other person, which I'm now assuming is Laurie. So
Yeah, she
that's-
was
Okay,
no, that
so
was just looking
myself, Lori, Falcone, Crystalia, Ven, Jay, so that leaves Garbage, them, and just Josh, who probably didn't self-report.
Yep. Yep.
Carly was doing. Garbage was just doing the rocket thingy. You
The
have to
drill,
push
yeah.
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 So wait,
I don't
is
think
it
it's them.
the outside labs or like deeper in labs?
It's
Right. Yeah.
It's-
It's,
Okay.
It's next to the
you go through
node.
the door.
I
Yeah.
don't want that
So
fire.
it's them.
There
I
we
wasn't
go.
up at Econ, so I went through there. I'm not going to lie, but
Oh, so it's one of you two.
I had nothing to do with it.
I didn't see anyone at all.
A best excuse.
Maybe I shouldn't have pressed it. Maybe I should have walked ahead.
I don't, should
Josh
we
sweated too
skip,
hard to get in this
or
game.
should
Did
we-
anybody cross anybody? Did someone like Falcone come running back, for instance? That's not an accusation. That's
What should? I don't even know.
Good.
I have no clue.
I
The
have
only person
no
I know
idea.
it's not is Ben.
I have no idea. I'm so confused right now.
Big sus on Tommy.
You're lucky then.
It's got to be them, right? He was deep in labs with a body behind him. Nobody else had come in yet. So I think it's him, and we'll find out who the other one is soon, I guess. Comms is sabotaged. Weird. So you can't check vitals while comms is sabotaged? That's cool. I didn't know that. Somebody dead? Brown is dead still. Okay, just Brown. Sure. So there's 3 in lab. Now there's 2 in lab. So who are these people up in lab? Okay, pink. So let's go find this body in lab. Who is in lab? Somebody's dead in here, or maybe somebody just left. Ben is up here again. Weird.
No,
Sorry, go.
Yeah, I just walked down into Specimen to do my download task, and I found Garbage Body just lying in the middle of the floor.
Okay, Laurie's dead as well. Laurie, I saw dead on vitals.
Laurie's been dead for a while. Yeah.
I thought that
Garbage
the kill
hasn't.
happened in lab because there was 3 people in lab. Suddenly there was 2.
I was in labs. I saw.
Yeah, Ven. I don't think it's you, Ven. I saw Ven up in labs as well when I went to go check for the body.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
this-
sure I saw Dan in labs, right?
No, I was an admin.
Yeah, I think I saw you leave the drill.
I'd left the drill.
Oh
but
yeah,
Falcone
sorry. I did
walked
at the start of the round.
Yeah.
I went to
Yeah.
labs, You're right. And then I went south, not through Specimen, the other way. to
Yeah,
admin.
you went.
I checked
out.
vitals. I saw Laurie was dead. I then went to
I-
admin table. I then left admin, went left, and then the body was reported. So Garbage could have only died in the last 5 seconds.
Where were you, Yellow?
I was in the bottom left doing the oxygen. Then I just walked down to do the water pipes.
Can
Okay.
confirm I saw them walk by.
Yeah.
Tommy?
And them?
Them?
Yeah, so I, again, was in Specimens. I had done 3 tasks in there, and I was leaving. I didn't see anyone in there in my time.
You went very quiet then.
Yeah, you drifted
Yeah.
away.
And garbage.
Sorry,
Garbage
I'm
dead
on
in
push to
Specimen?
talk. I think
I don't know. I feel like voting. A couple of people voted them last round. I think it's still them. I think it's safe to vote for them on this, even though it's 7.
Yeah.
He's the only person close to specimen where a body's found.
Worst case scenario, we lose. So
I've accidentally just.
That's a pretty bad scenario.
That's a bad
in the grand
scenario,
scheme of
yeah.
things.
True. Finish tasks.
I've just skipped by accident. Please don't use it against me. It was an accident.
I also skipped because I thought this was a little too risky, but I hope you're right.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
we're right.
I feel like it. I feel like it is.
You know I love you, really.
I feel like that's right. Well, we'll find out soon, I guess. The other one that is a little bit suspect, but did have somebody back him up was who was it? The guy who said he was in O2 and he went to do water wheels and then Blue saw him. Because we didn't find Lorenzo's body, did we? Okay, I don't think it's orange. I'm fairly certain it's not black, although I'm not sure why I think that. Oh, you bitch. Just checking here quick. Oh.
Okay, again, it's a recent death because I was on vitals and there was no one dead. I went to admin, saw there were 2 people in O2.
They've just walked past me.
Who?
Oh,
Yeah, is Jay's body's the one that's just been found.
Jay is
yeah?
the one I just reported.
He literally just walked past me as I was coming out of the boiler room from the water wheels, heading up towards.
How many
O2
seconds
area.
ago?
Must have been like 5, 10.
Was there anyone else that you saw
No,
in the room?
yeah, no one was. I didn't see anybody else in there, but he just walked by.
I only know that me and Sips were doing the download in.
Yeah.
And
Comms,
then and then Jay came in when we left.
Right.
Yeah, I saw Jay come in as well.
I'm now convinced that them was an imposter.
Yes.
And it was Sips that was pushing to vote them off, so I'm also convinced that Sips is town.
I feel like Ven is as well, just based on seeing Ven almost constantly throughout every round.
Yeah, I've been sticking with you because you haven't killed me, so.
Now, the doubt should be on everyone that voted to skip last round.
So Cresselia, you vouched for Josh last round, saying that he was at Water Wheels?
Yeah, he walked by. So I was doing the little garbage one, and he walked by me into the boiler room. And then this round, I went into the boiler room because I also have water wheels. Was doing the water wheels. Jay walked past me as I was coming out to go do the final water wheel, and then the body's been called whilst I'm stood on it. So that's why he literally has just walked by.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this kill literally just happened, and I just must not have seen the killer.
Okay.
Who voted to skip last round? It was me, Cresselia, and one other person.
I vote for them.
Doesn't really narrow it down then.
I think we were right.
I'm outing myself as the most suspicious person.
And I hope we were right. Well, we'll find out. They need one more kill. We maybe should have done something there just to see, but I don't know. I don't think it matters. We'll just have to be extra vigilante. Calm sabotaged. Okay.
You're doing great, Dad! All right, Nigel.
All right, Nigel. Hello, Nigel. Is that you, Nige?
Yeah, okay. I just watched
Dan
Josh
just killed
kill.
that guy in front of me.
Who?
Falcone just killed Cresselia.
We're hard accusing each other.
Yeah.
So.
Just killed him and then reported the body immediately after.
I mean, you were the only one without the alibi. Like, you had no one that you were close to last round, so you were the most suspicious. And
who
I don't know.
Who?
Falcone.
Yeah. Falcone didn't have an alibi.
I agree. I agree that I'm
doing...
and skipped on the vote for them as well.
I agree with everything.
Which was
you're saying
right.
that I'm most suspicious. I would request that we skip and don't kill me. I saw Josh do it, but like I don't expect you to believe me.
I'm not vote for you because I saw you do it. Why would I not vote for you?
I would also want to point out I never do comms. I never.
Cresselia was able to vouch for Josh 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
And is dead. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fairly happy voting for Falcone here, even if we lose. I feel
think
like
we
that's
should
the
skip,
logical.
because I think we should skip. I think we should
Hey,
skip.
you guys
We get another round. No, you made a mistake.
Why would you not just accuse me?
Because I knew they wouldn't believe me.
All right, GG, we win.
Oh no.
We're good.
Very good. No.
Oh.
No. Oh fuck! It was the wrong. Oh no! Okay, yeah. Fix comms quick, and then we'll just vote him out, right? Quick! Find it! Find it! Find it! Do it! No, I don't think she knows how to fix it. I don't think she knows how to fix it. Fuck.
I did
Well
Good
done.
job, Josh.
Well played.
Don't you mean oh poop?
Good job, Josh.
My heart
That
hurts.
was really good job.
Josh killed me behind Cresselia. You
Okay.
literally did just walk past me.
We should have totally skipped on 4, but
Yeah,
we'll
we
just-
should
I was like begging,
Yep.
like, guys, I know you're not going to vote for Josh, but please just skip it. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
That was suspicious.
I know I was. Like,
Yeah, good round. Well played, Josh. That was really good.
That was
Thanks,
really
thanks.
good.
I'm usually not that good. So that must suck for you guys.
I agree with
didn't
your
vouch
decision to
for
vote me off. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you should vote on 4 there. You've got good evidence, and you can lose so easily with 2 kills on this map with no button.
Yeah.
because it's true that I voted to skip with the Tommy thing, and again, I was just trying to be safe, but it did make me look suspicious.
Ben, do you know how to fix comms when it's sabotaged? Were you trying to do it? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I figured because I was like mashing the button. I was like, "Come on, fix it."
Josh,
And I was just
that wasn't a good
realizing-
kill though, Josh.
Yes. Yeah.
I
Thank
just
you.
realized that I was
Yeah,
trying
thanks
to
for the carry, Josh.
comms, and then I saw just standing there, and I was just like, alright, you're gonna kill me now. I have accepted fate.
Yeah. I was wondering why you weren't running, but then I guess you
How
were
do
just
you
trying
fix
to get it over.
comms?
I was messing you up.
You just toggle it.
Wait, is button disabled completely, chat, or am I losing my mind here? Comms disables button, right? We have no button. Ah, fuck. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so garbage, J. Okay, so no dropship kill. Do you think it? Falcone's going. Where's Falcone going? Actually, it's a bit weird. Didn't actually see him come out of there. It's a bit weird. I don't trust him. I do not trust him. We gotta go find some other people. That was odd, wasn't it? Cresselia's on garbage in O2. Then Falcone is here to fix this. Took a while. Cresselia might have gotten download from somewhere else, to be fair. It's not only in weapons that you can get it, right? I'll go check vitals in a minute. Somebody's gotta be dead, right? Teddy following me. 2 dead. White and yellow.
Finally, oh my god. Okay, so it's on the bottom node outside of admin, so we've all walked past it like 20 times. This is them, this is the white body.
Yeah.
This body wasn't killed by Teddy because Teddy was stood next to me at Vitals at the time of the death. But it
Josh,
doesn't mean he didn't kill Yellow.
Josh has just died. I didn't actually see it happen on Vitals, but I walked away from Vitals to flick my node on and then came back, and in that time he's died.
Yeah, Josh. I was with Josh and Specimen. Josh went all the way up through labs and left though. I lost sight of him. I was with Ven down in Specimen room.
Yeah.
Falcone, I saw you filling up canisters, but I didn't see you fill up your fuel in the first one in storage. I went into storage and then you went to refuel like.
Yeah, I went straight down. I did it pretty quickly.
Okay.
I was actually going to ask you the same question because
yeah,
I didn't see you.
I thought you were trying to
really
kill me
shifty
outside. Yeah, so I just ran into O2 straight away. I saw Cresselia a bunch. I don't think it was Cresselia. I saw Cresselia on the garbage chute at the bottom of O2. I saw her in comms doing upload, and I just saw Garbage leaving Vitals, and I was just on Vitals as well, like 2 seconds before this was called.
So again, the white murder, the murder of them, took place just after comms had finished. So it's possible somebody went down from comms and into admin and Vitals, and I can't remember who came in. So if anyone who was at comms saw somebody go downwards, that was...
I was with Josh. Me and Josh went down into Specimen together. Josh went up out of Specimen towards lab while I was doing tasks in Specimen, and I don't know where he went
go
after
to
that.
comms to turn it on because I remembered where my tasks were. I was in O2. So...
I think that kill must have happened in labs, like right above me.
Yeah.
When about in labs?
What? I don't know. Like I'm telling you, I was in Specimen. That's the direction Josh went.
Yeah, I can.
I'm just in labs, and Creselia's just walked out too.
Yeah.
Which of
So I didn't throw anybody
into comms, into the actual tasks in comms?
Huh? No, I went in with Sips. I went in before Sips, and then Sips came in.
Yeah. Okay. So we gotta fix lights. Fucking doors. Really? Fucking hell. Alright, I'll do this other fuel task here. So somebody's on cams. Okay, I gotta go do this other water wheel. This is Jay, Cresselia. Okay, check vitals while I'm coming through here. So blue is now dead, and so is pink. Interesting.
The body is right outside electrical.
Right.
It's in the doorway into electrical.
Which body was it?
A blue Cresselia.
So no one found Laurie's body.
No, I didn't. I didn't find it. I just.
I half be live in you,
went
Dad.
up to fix electrical. Because the light just went out, and I got stuck by the door thing, and then I went up, and then I found.
I mean, light's been out for a while, like.
So you were just going to do lights, and you found the body up there by lights.
It's right outside the door. I came from doing that thing where you have to put the from water in one bottle over to the other bottle thing.
Okay. Jay, where are you right now?
I'm just about to do the node outside of labs.
Okay.
Do you mean the maze thing?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what the node is, Dan, so
No,
do
the
I.
node is the button you press inside. I think that's the
Yeah.
coil, right? The coil is the thing outside. Anyways.
Where are you, Garbage?
She just coming out of Specie into the
Well, where-
area.
Where are you, Dan, anyways?
I'm in labs. I'm just doing
labs.
I saw no one.
Falcone is not in labs. I don't think
Okay.
he is. I was cams, and I went out, and as I went out, Falcone and one or two other people came in, towards lights, towards electrical, and then the lights went out, and I assumed because 3 or 4 people were there, they would do it, so I'd just go to labs myself.
Mm-hmm. And we're not ruling out a self-report either. Because Cresselia wasn't dead on vitals when I checked it.
What led you to labs, Falcone? What were you doing?
Med scanner.
Okay,
But you've been in labs twice.
I'm gonna vote Falcone. We have to vote somebody here. There's still
I
two.
mean, you could risk a double kill. Like,
I know I'm voting for.
I wasn't in labs earlier though. I was in specimen earlier. Let's just not get your facts straight.
Or someone not getting their story straight.
Yeah, that might have been wrong, but who knows? There's just not that much information. I didn't catch where garbage was. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay. So nobody's dead still. Let's see if we were right about Falcone. Still not right. I don't think it was a self-report from Ven somehow. Pretty sure that that's not. Where's Ven J? Are we missing somebody? No, Teddy's still alive. Okay, so no kills still. Interesting. What was this? I gotta do this one too, right? It's lights again. Okay, that's me done. Tasks. Let me go check vitals, see if somebody's dead. I'm pretty sure that that Falcone vote was correct. So there's somebody in office, somebody in electrical as well. Nope, still nobody dead. So is this Ven? I feel like it could be Ven. Maybe it was a kill self-report. I don't know. Teddy and Garbage are up here. Okay, Jay on that side. Teddy, Ven, and okay. All right, so it's either Teddy or Ven.
I can tell you it's where was the kill exactly? It was on the top left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the thing.
So I was cams when the meltdown started, and I was looking if I'd catch something on cameras. But at some point, I was like, okay, I'll just help out. And I came out and I saw Van come from the bridge, but I didn't go all the way up the bridge. So if the kill was on top of the bridge, I could not have seen it.
that's kind of funny though, because you came after me and I left because the thing just finished. So I left.
So you didn't see a dead body either?
No, Garbage was with me when doing.
Isn't me Sip?
Who held the button?
Garbage did.
And Garbage is dead. So you must have been up the top to see it.
Yeah, I came after Van to the location, but I never went to the other side of the bridge.
Wait, so you saw Ven coming down and you backed off, Teddy?
Yeah,
Right,
I thought she was alone there. I didn't know someone went there too and died.
I'm going to vote for Orange.
Yeah, okay, I will too.
If Teddy is telling the truth, then
I only tell the truth.
Teddy, I hope that you're a truth teller.
You guys were sticking together so hard.
Ben, come on, you had loads
Ben,
of
I
chances
didn't think it
to
was
kill.
you, honestly.
You were alone with Teddy at the lights for about 15 seconds. Like,
I
what? Just kill
know,
him.
but the problem is that they were checking vitals and in admin
Yeah,
all
sure,
the
sure.
time.
No, you're right. You're right.
So if I killed, they would just go up and report it.
Also, Jay, I don't understand. I still don't understand your logic in voting me off there. Like, you were in. Like, you accused me of being
I'll
in
be
labs last
right
round.
back.
Yeah, you said you were in labs
No, I
twice.
didn't. No, I didn't.
I'm
I said I was
pretty
in
sure I
specimen.
heard you.
I said
I'll
I was
be
in
back in,
specimen
like,
and that
2
Josh
minutes.
walked past me and went up to labs.
But no
that was
matter
my
what-
argument the whole time.
Maybe I misheard them, but
You
I
did
heard you
mishear me,
say
and I got voted
labs.
off because of it.
But I did hear you say labs, so that's what made me
Yeah,
sus.
Josh walked past me and must have died in labs, is what I said in the.
I'm
preview.
too sweaty
Then
for
I
this group.
apologize, but I
No,
You got it right,
I didn't know.
but I'm
I didn't think
angry
it was
about
Ven
it.
at all.
That's fine. But
The only time I suspected Ven was when it was taking a long time for somebody to die. Then I thought maybe, because I think Ven is a little bit newer than everybody else, but otherwise.
Ven said she'd be right back, right? Yeah, I was
Aw.
watching Ven as a ghost, like, kill someone. Kill someone.
Ven had
Please
plenty
kill
of chances
someone.
to kill people.
It's so hard though. You get so
It's
little
hard when
time
you're
to
just on your
practice
own, though, eh?
Imposter, like you only play it one every 5 games.
Yeah, no, it is for sure.
And then you don't get into that situation that often, like last 4. So if you don't play that much, it's really hard first
Plus,
few times.
Dan, there is another thing. Laurie was dead, and you've got a vendetta against Laurie in this game.
That's also true.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
How long ago did you like kill? Because I saw him die on vitals, and then I was heading towards finding the body, and you killed me before I got to it. And I was
Yeah, I
like,
mean, that's
totally
why I
knows was
killed-
going for it.
That's why I
It must
killed
have been
you.
on kill. It must have been on kill cooldown. It was really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was following you in to kill you for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. Like,
And then
you
the problem
died
was like
around
I got in the vent by Cam, so I'd killed you. I couldn't bob out in O2 because that's where Laurie was. I considered bobbing out and reporting Laurie's body, but because enough time had passed. I just got out of the vent. I just got out of the vent, guys, and there's a dead body here. I don't know what.
I'm back. We can start again.
All right, sweet.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. How long am I streaming for? A little while. I got time. I got some time. Play for a bit. You good? I can do this node out here. Then I'm gonna go back up and check the dropship. See if any Laurie, Josh, Ven, Jay's up here by himself. Okay, that was risky. I could have died there. Comms has been sabotaged as well. Who's that? Blue? Light blue? Oh yeah, it's garbage. Where's this one? I can never remember where this one is. What's this one? Okay, so we're pretty sure that garbage is going down specimen. We'll find out in a minute. Why did she do this? There's no way she did the task down there, right?
Where was the body?
in the boiler room. I think me and Tommy were both looking for it. I think Josh might have been looking for it as well because the report button came up.
Didn't see a body.
Yeah, it was sort of hidden behind the right wheel.
Yeah.
I'm vitals a while.
Kind of.
No, like the report button came up. Like there was a bunch of us in that area, and the report button's come up, and I think we've all tried looking
I'm
for
going
it.
to take a guess that this body is about 10 to 15 seconds old because all the doors locked at that point.
Yeah, it must be very recent because I met Jay in O2 while I was doing trash. So I just saw him walking by, and I went out right after. And
I checked
dead now.
vitals for the first time 10 seconds ago ish, and they were already dead then. So I went to admin, and I think I saw garbage. I think coming from specimen. Is that
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So I don't
Yeah.
think it was. I don't think it was her.
Yeah, I don't think garbage did this kill.
Yeah, so I kind of saw Josh sort of doing circuits around O2, not really doing any tasks, just being around. And then I did O2 canisters, and then next thing I know I come out and see it. There's the.
Did anyone else see Josh there?
Yeah, Josh was in the area, but I don't know if he was doing the same thing I was. That a report button had come up.
I was doing the tree.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't seen a single task being done by Josh in that area.
Is anyone clear? Sorry, Josh. Yeah.
I was doing the tree, and then I was just hanging about, seeing if anyone was going to do something sus, and then I just left because nothing was happening, and then a body got reported right where we were. Apparently, I didn't even see it.
I just assumed we all were looking for where it was.
Yeah, I mean, I
Anybody
think
with
Chris
anything
and I
on
did
the
the same
right
thing.
hand
It's
side?
the-
Was that Sips and that group?
Yeah, so
I was with
we're
garbage and specimen,
Okay.
so again, I don't think garbage did this.
And again, I saw garbage coming out of specimen.
Yeah.
I saw Teddy and admin.
So
I
Josh
can vouch for
is the
Parker.
most suspect here.
Okay.
Good enough for me.
What this? I'm coming for all three of you.
Okay, we'll have to see. There's only one dead, so back down and actually finish this job in specimen now. So who voted for Josh? It was Lori, Falcone, and who? White? Them? Josh going into specimen, and Lori was just in there. So if Lori's dead, could well be Josh. Oh, who's that? Yellow. Yellow just coming off of weapons. Wow. Good one. Ah, fuck. Might as well do this. Okay.
Where was the body?
The body was right below like Mad Bay in the contamination, decontamination. Like I could see it stick from the door, so I opened. And...
Okay. I think that this is Josh then.
No, I saw
that did
on
this
Vitals,
kill.
I actually saw Josh go into specimens, so that's
Yeah, I passed Josh in specimen, and Lori was going up med bay, leaving specimen. So that puts him right there, right?
I was doing specimen. I walked. Laurie was walking out as I went in, and I walked back out, and then I saw on the vitals that he was dead. I was just going to go and find him. Couldn't see him anywhere. I didn't know where he was.
That's a long time for him to be dead, though. You would have found him.
Do we
I
know
mean,
any
I
other
saw on the
bodies?
vitals as soon as I came out of specimen that he died. So it was like 10 seconds ago.
I last
Okay.
saw garbage doing lights.
I'm voting Josh. I feel like this is like I'm pretty sure it's him here.
I'm also like that we're 7, so this could be really dangerous.
It could be, yeah, but I feel like
Yeah, and the fact that there's two of you sort of vouching together to frame the person who was sus last round, makes me
Yeah,
really
that's
uneasy.
true.
Sips likes the aggressive vote on 7. It worked out last time.
no, I feel like it's definitely him.
I regret this.
He was following him, right, chat? And he's dead. Laurie's dead before he even gets to the next room. Josh is the only person that's past me that's with him, right? I feel like that's... I'd be really surprised if I'm wrong about that. He wasn't checking vitals either. There's no way. He didn't have time to check vitals and see him dead. And even if he did, all he had to do was just keep following that path and he would have found him. I finished like fucking 20 tasks in that time, right? Just doesn't add up. I didn't notice who voted for him though. I mean, if I'm wrong about it, it would have been useful to know who voted for him, because if he's innocent, then imposters would have both voted for him too, right? Okay, let me go check vitals and see if anybody's dead.
I download. That was.
You gonna report that body or no?
Yeah, well, I was trying to report it. Thanks for coming back for the backup. So I went to check vitals. The body is dead at vitals, and I passed Cresselia coming from vitals. So I feel like this could be Cresselia.
Where did you enter specimen, Falcone?
Where did I enter?
Yeah, from top
Yeah,
of
I
admin.
entered from the admin side. I did.
Yeah, I just saw you run through specimen. That's only why I'm asking.
I had like.
So
3
you two are in
tasks
specimen. Where are you, Teddy?
I just met with Falcone on the top of the contamination in labs.
And you could back that up, Falcone?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's Cresselia for sure then, for me.
No, I was hanging out in admin anyway. Like.
Where the body is dead.
No, but as in like I was on the admin table a lot.
Oh, right.
So I came out.
I guess it's possible that Teddy went from admin up to lab and headed down there, depending on how long. he had.
Yeah, but Cresselia, you would have found that body though, right?
But no, I was on the admin table. The reactor went off. I came out and saw you coming in, so I was just like, actually, no, that's a good idea to check vitals. And we've both walked in, and I was confused as to why you weren't reporting it.
I
So
don't think
like,
it's.
oh wait.
I don't think it's Teddy though, because like they've had a chance to kill me multiple times.
Well, it's definitely not Sips. I know it's not me. So like, and everyone else is going to say that about themselves. So as far as I'm concerned, I can vote for Cresselia, Ven, or Teddy.
I don't think it's Teddy.
Why would you vote for me? I'm a bit confused.
Oh, no, sorry. And we don't think it's Teddy either. So Cresselia or Ven. So I'm happy voting for Cresselia here, and then just being sus of Ven after.
But you guys were with Ven in specimen though,
Yeah, I
right?
think Ven is rather safe. I hanged out a lot.
Yeah, Ven was going from lab side of specimen to admin, so I don't think it could have been her. Easy. Nice.
It's so hard. I thought Tommy saw me vent, so I was like, he
I
needs
did.
to...
Hey,
I did see you, that's why I was like, I'm not doing my wires in decon. I'm going to
I went
places
into
where I can be seen.
I went into vitals and I was mashing E because I wanted to see who was dead, and it brought up the screen before. Like I just noticed the body as the screen was coming out, so I had to cancel out the screen and then report the body. That's why it took so long.
I was going to go to kill Dan up in specimen,
great,
but
thanks.
he walked in, and then Tommy walked into the room as I vented, and I was like, oh, now you need to die. That's really
I knew it. I knew I saw someone vent. I was convinced I saw someone walk in. You know the area in labs where there's the wires above the vent?
Yeah,
I was sure I saw someone walk in there and nobody walk out. But because of the sort of low view distance, I wasn't sure enough to say.
That is where Tommy walked in, but I came out of the vent, and Tommy must have saw me like come in, and because he just saw me down in a different area, I was like, oh, he so knows he needs to die.
Sips, you've played this game a lot this week, right?
Hey?
You've played this game a lot in the last 4 or 5 days, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're on fire today. My goodness.
Like,
I've been playing with real sweats as well. I've been playing with Hafu and those guys, so they're like next level sweaty. Yeah.
Yeah, you played with the Super Sweat group here as well, because the reason I say that is like 4 or 5 days ago you got caught not doing keys, and now here you are just getting everybody first.
Yeah.
It was hard because you all searched Josh the first round, and I tried to give Josh an out by being like, oh, I think he was also looking for the body, and then he stupidly went, no, I didn't see nothing. And I was like, God.
Oh, I'm going for the old oblivious route. I've never played this game.
You at Teddy?
Yeah. Why didn't you kill me as well? Like that was just perfect double kill.
Oh, I was trying to get Josh to kill you. Like.
I thought there were like 3 of you.
Right, gotcha.
Can anyone hear that fan in the background?
No, we didn't see the other body.
Okay. So I killed in the boiler room, went up in to get Josh in the O2 room, and I was like flicking around and being like, kill the other person.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I see you got the kill and Josh should have made the double. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I don't think he understood, so it was fine.
I understand your Among Us dances. Sorry.
No, that's okay. This normally means come with me.
Okay.
All right, thanks for the games, guys.
Thanks, Ben. See you later. Nice to meet you.
GG's, bye.
Yeah, if you hear someone rolling their face across their keyboard, it means come with me. Except we're all muted, so you won't hear that.
Okay.
You'll just see me dancing, and that means come with me.
What, so you can stab me in the back in water wheels?
I just have a tendency to go down, and then I go up, and I got to check who I was with, and I'm just like, okay.
I do the same. I always check who I'm with, and then everyone's like, "That was really sus."
Wow, Sunday stream reminds me of the Sunday
also
sermon.
because I want people
Your
to follow after.
casket is
Because I'm
filing
like, if I'm
down
alone,
the river
I'm
and your
definitely
naked
dying.
body is
The
floating
worst
in
is
the
that
air,
Netflix
huge dick flopping about.
That's what come
Would
with
you
me
be
means. It means
disappointed
come
if
with me
some
so
of
I
your
can tell
subs
you.
don't
That's
go
what it
or you
is.
don't want us at the
If you do
funeral?
this dance, it means you're dead.
Chat, I hope you all attend
Yeah.
my funeral.
Any other
You're
day?
gonna miss the greatest
someone
show
gets really
this
close,
it's
this
just
civilization
like,
has
yeah,
ever
no.
known.
No, that is
If you don't come to my
that
funeral,
is the right code. Yeah, the one
there's
that
gonna
starts
be
with
smoke.
Matchmaker
There's gonna be
poll. Hold on a
lasers.
second.
Dan,
We're
just
gonna
read
be
out the
listening to
full
some
code
good
again.
songs.
Yeah.
Oh
alright,
man.
T. Okay. F. Great.
The worst is medbay on this map, where you're like, "Please come over here so I don't die," and then the person who comes over
Yeah,
is
it's-
concerned. It's
Alright,
like,
there we go.
Sweet.
I don't know what you mean.
The worst part about dying there is that no one knows who it is that's killed you then.
Good luck. Oh, look who it is again. Same compadre. Same one. Should I go for my big kill? Look, people are waiting around to see. Don't, Lori! Don't do it! Okay. Pretend to do this one. Fucking Jay. Jay again! Jay again! Oh, that's classic. Fuck, that's funny. Oh.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was. This is.
Wow, 2. Holy crap.
Are they at the dropship?
No,
I know I'm
two.
dead. I know I'm dead, but
two.
whoever killed me,
Wait.
thank you very much. I needed to take some medication.
Where in O2?
Just on the doorway at the bottom of the corridor, so where the wiring is.
Both
Oh,
bodies
right,
or just
okay.
one?
Just the one.
Okay.
Right.
I was doing
So-
storage. Right now, I'm on top of the storage canister.
Yeah,
That
I
is
saw
literally-
Falcone go into storage. I'm on drill right now.
Yeah, I saw
I just
some
finished
trouble. I
doing
also
fuel.
see garbage on telescope, I believe.
Okay, so
Garbage
I've,
on telescope, okay.
I've
Yeah.
just walked into the O2 canisters room because I didn't do keys at the start. I literally just left and came down this way. I'm a bit suspicious that this is a self-report because maybe they knew I was in the area, or
If
it's
I know
a
someone's in the
drive-by.
area, I don't care. We've got a time on it because it depends. Obviously, it's soon.
This,
Game's only
this
just
should have
started. But...
literally just happened because I've just walked, but I did my wires on that wall and have walked down to the O2 canisters, so they were either behind me and somebody's drive-by'd them, or
I don't. Well, I don't think anyone's behind me. There might be someone in front of me, obviously, but
they
they're
could
a
have
long
just
way in front of me if they are.
Who's been in O2 like this round?
I was the only one here because everybody stayed at the top of the ship because I walked away immediately after when you all went to go do keys.
Where are
I was last out of the ship, I think. So.
where are you, them, and where are you, Nick Charles?
I'm
in
over
weapons.
in
I just
labs.
finished my weapons.
Okay,
I'm in
weapons in
with,
labs.
Yeah, with garbage. I don't know if she saw me though, because she was doing.
And then you said you're in weapons?
Weapons
Yep.
is more sus.
Which way?
Weapons is a bit more sus, I think.
So I
yeah.
went via. I did my node outside the vent, outside electrical, and that was my path. I went through the outside down to weapons. That was just my route. Didn't see a single soul throughout the entire game.
Dan throwing his sus out there.
No, you got to vote on 8, right?
Fucking dropship kills every time, eh, chat? Holy shit. So good. They work too. It just works. I can't believe nobody had jobs here. What the hell? Somebody was on cams, and now somebody is not on cams. Oh shit, you know what? I killed the wrong person. Them was in weapons, right? I wonder if maybe I can make them think that it was... the other guy instead.
Okay, so I just went into lab, and it's right before you get into like the big room with where you can do the node thingy.
Do you know how long it's been there?
No, I just I fixed the light. I did the last of my fuel, and then I went in there.
I checked vitals about 10 seconds ago. He was already dead.
Who's at the airlock south, like going as if going to specimen?
Me. That's me. The other side of that door.
Okay, I'm in the airlock right now.
Yeah,
coming
I saw
out.
you.
Okay.
Okay, so Nick is in the boiler room. Garbage has been just hanging around O2. And Laurie came down from the lights.
Yeah, I saw Ven at lights. Ven came from the labs area. I went up from the middle. Me and Garbage at the end of the round were both on the O2 canisters.
Yeah,
So
Laurie
Nick
passed me in lights.
Nick is in O2 and Garbage is in O2 as well. Did you say?
Nick is in boiler room. Garbage is in O2.
Yeah,
And Cresselia, you're in O2 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Falcone
see you,
is
Cresselia.
about to
Where were you?
go into specimen. I'm coming out of specimen.
I've been in the O2 thing, and I popped into the boiler room because I saw Garbage pop into the boiler room, and I was like, "Is there a body?" And then I saw you.
And Laurie, where are you?
I'm in O2 and canisters.
Right. Okay. So there's 4 of you over in O2 and canisters, and then Ven, what were you doing before you went into lab?
I was doing fuel. I just fixed lights, and I had the last of my the last fuel thing I needed to do, and it was right by lab. And then I went in, and it's just right in the corridor. It's just past where you go into the drill, so it's just in the.
Right.
I'm
about why.
I'm still a bit sus of Laurie. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
I don't think we should vote on Stefan though.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna
No,
vote.
we should skip.
That's my sus, and I wanted to get it out there.
I think it's Ven. I think it's got to be Ven, right? It doesn't make sense otherwise for it to be anybody else. Just do this for a bit. Somebody's going to check vitals, I think. No?
Okay, so it's not Falcone. Where's the body?
Falcone's body is on lights. I was going to do lights, and he's dead at lights.
Okay. Yep. Red just died about 8 seconds ago. I saw it happen on vitals.
So who else is up around lights right now?
Well, I checked vitals around 8 seconds ago, but okay, it was probably more like 10.
Who came from who's in the decom?
Me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just about to head up the top decon tam, but
Okay,
Nick was in specimen with me.
Yeah, I can confirm they were doing Simon.
Because I was up doing medbay, and I just saw it going off, and I didn't understand why no one was fixing the lights, but now I know why.
Yeah.
When lights went off, I was in comms. I jumped into weapons. I went through admin, quickly checked vitals. There was the body, so I went up into labs to see what was going on in labs. I saw nobody the whole time, so hopefully that clears me because no one would have seen me on that path.
Where's Ven?
Where are you?
Huh?
Where are you then?
I'm at medbay. That's why I saw.
I literally just went. I think the one you just saw, that was me, because Chris was already doing like the sortie thing when I came down.
Oh yeah, because I'm at
I'm
medbay,
just
and
heading
I just saw the decom.
And Nick, where are you?
I was in specimen to start, and then I went into admin and vitals. The lights were out, so I didn't see.
Hey, Laurie, you didn't see Nick in admin or vitals either?
That long, but I didn't see him, so I'm a bit sus of him, I must admit. Especially from the first round as well, when he was in weapons.
Yeah, my sus
We
right
have
now
to
is I'm
vote
thinking
somebody
green,
here.
honestly.
Yeah, but who should? It's like I have no idea.
What are the odds of a self-report?
With 6 left, I think it would be a silly self-report.
Yeah.
Because the imposters just need to get
Right.
some
I'm
kills.
gonna vote for Nick.
I'm voting pink here.
I'm voting Nick.
I'm voting pink. Oh wait.
Ah shit.
That's alright. Okay.
Confusion.
I hope that was right.
I hope it was right too.
Yeah, same. Or else this is gonna be.
Everybody run!
Fuck. That's unlucky. Why so much sus on pink? Oh no.
Where's the button?
Okay, blue is dead right outside the entryway into electrical, or that building, not into lights, but outside.
You just leave admin.
Yeah, I just left
And
admin. I
you're
walked
infested
around.
with me, so it sips.
It's Sips, okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's their defense? I
Wait, how is it me? I'm in weapons right now.
If light green is, well, he was an admin like 15 seconds ago. I went
I
into
saw
the-
garbage.
Well, according to him, yeah, but I mean,
we were bouncing between admin and
I know
vitals.
Nick just left me. Well, who left me in specimen? Was it?
Also, I'm still saying it was a self-report last round. Like I already think in my mind it Sips. I'm the one who voted for Sips. Like last round. Because the round before that, when there was a body in the drill, he was in Specie. Everybody else was like.
So
scattered on the
where
other
are you
side.
right now, Garbage?
I'm in Specie with Ven.
Yeah, that's
You guys are in
true.
specimen,
And you
and I'm in
both
weapons.
confirmed that.
I passed Nick on my way in, who was.
How long have you been there?
I can actually because just before the body was reported and the lights went out, garbage
Yeah.
was with me.
I was there for the first lights, and then I went straight down to Specie, and I passed Nick, who is on the vitals.
All
And
right,
no one
I
was
don't
dead
see
at
how
that-
either of you could have gotten all the way up to the other side of the
No.
map. There's no vent
No.
there, so yeah.
Yeah, no, and I didn't hear
Voting
the
for Sips
sound.
here.
Yeah, I think it might be Sips.
I still think it's Nick Charles. I think you guys are making a huge mistake here.
Really sorry if I'm wrong, but I
Oh.
I have it in my mind. It's you.
I feel like maybe you guys might have thrown this.
Don't.
I don't know about that.
Hope not, but you know.
People say
That's
that.
self-report, though. Wow.
Sips really just hanging in there until
Like,
becomes
Well,
over.
listen, Nick,
It was-
I was on you when you reported. I was trying to report before you. I'm surprised you didn't see me.
I do need to thank you for letting me take my medication. Don't fancy killing me now.
We missed out on the biggest 5-head ever, but it would have been so hard. If we'd realised Garbage had voted for Sips, me and Sips should both have voted for Sips.
Yeah.
Then we'd actually have got the split vote.
I mean, the thing was.
It was too hard, I think.
The thing was I was with garbage and I'd seen Nick, so it'd been really hard to vote either of them off because I was like, but I've seen you guys in the last 10
Yeah,
seconds.
that was just unfortunate.
Yeah, the round where I got sussed, I was
unfortunate
with
for the
Garbage.
imposters, I should say.
Yeah, that was a good game. It was really
Yeah, it was
interesting.
good.
I was with Garbage the whole time the round I got sussed, but I got rightly ejected. It works out a lot. It's good.
Good luck. I could have played that a little bit better, I think. I think the self-report wasn't great, but I saw somebody coming up, so I kind of had to. I felt like I had to. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well, you live, you learn. You lose, you learn. You live, you learn. You lose, you learn. You breathe, you learn. You leave, you learn. Who was that? Blue? Pretty sure that was blue. I think I just caught a whiff of blue there. A little whiff of blue. The door's closed here. Holy crap. Say, everybody's alive. I'll go Spess, I guess. I got a whole bunch of tasks down there. Garbage is on the admin table. And I am with Ven. Oh, what? I think I pressed the 3 again by accident. Oh, I got this one too. How did I lose that? I think I pressed a 3 instead of the 10. I don't know.
Okay, there's a body on left reactor, I believe. Unless it is a vent kill, I saw garbage and I saw them both over there, and them disappeared.
Like,
I'm not
it was
sure what
it was
happened there.
white and red, so it has to be white.
Okay. Yeah,
Like-
because I saw 2 of you leave, and then there was a body, so it's
There
one
were
or the
3
other.
people up there for sure, because I was looking through the window, but I can't remember which.
Yeah,
3 people they were.
I came
White
up
and red.
there and I saw Falcon there, and then I left. Like, I saw Falcon with garbage and them, and then there was, I think, orange
Yeah.
was there too. And
Garbage
then
was the first to leave there, and then them was trailing behind. So I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure
see
it's
a kill,
them.
There's a body there, it's white.
I didn't see the murder. Where exactly is the body? Is it on the vent?
It'll be in reactor,
It is.
right?
It is close to the vent. Yeah, not
So I
quite on it.
Just wouldn't have seen it then. That vent's just out of view from that window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's them.
I mean, it's
Yes.
not, but I mean,
Well, if it's not them, then it's Nicky.
I think
You
it must be
wanted to say
Nick
that if
because
it's not them,
Carly,
it's them.
Carly was in front of me, so it cannot be
Did
Carly.
you
I
see
didn't-
anybody else over there?
There were 3 people.
Fal-
I
No,
can't remember which 3, but there
saw-
were 3 of you. There were only 3 people went there for sure.
There was 3 of us.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, we all came there, and then we realized, oh shit, the other side.
Okay. Well, I
So a lot
I
of us
did right
left.
reactor.
Yes,
I
he
did right
did.
reactor. Jay should be able to
Yeah.
confirm.
Yeah.
So then it's
I
them.
did right reactor.
Yeah, I think it might be them.
Was Jay on the left reactor? We just discussed this.
No, I was coming along
Okay.
to it.
No,
Because
there
I
was
yeah.
literally 3 of us. So
Sorry, I had to
either
talk to
white
my
or
mum.
I killed and they walked over a body. So
Who have you voted for? I had to like
I voted them.
you
I
voted
also
them.
voted them.
White.
Okay.
I also voted them.
Josh, you didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything, but I'm not. Okay, look.
it's fine. We got
I think it sounds to me like it was them. Maybe it was not them. You know? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I could be wrong. I could be right. Who am I in here with? Who's that? Black, I think. Jay? Is it Jay? That's Jay. Okay. White was evicted and red is dead. So no fresh kills. Nick Charles, Garbage, and Ven.
I haven't clicked my mouse in 7 seconds. I'm going insane. Click it, come on, click it, click. Like. Let's click my mouse again. And again. Click. If I don't click my mouse, I can't focus. Click, do it, sips, click.
Click. Who's that? Orange leaving O2? Any bodies? Any bodies in here? No. Just have a quick look. Somebody coming in here now? Orange on cams. Ven coming up here too. Check vitals in a sec. Then go up to whatchamacallit? Lab to do my last task. Anyone? No, still not a kill. I feel like it's probably Ven. Just because I think Ven's a little bit newer. Well, like not. Well, I don't know actually. Oh. Come.
Okay, so really.
Okay, Laurie, why were you just standing over there on the body? I was about to report that.
I wasn't. I just walked past it and reported it as I saw it. Whoever just came out of... My brain's melting. Whoever just came out of specimen at the top, who was that?
That was me.
Okay,
I came out, I did telescope.
Somebody was in front of me. I thought it was garbage, but I'm not 100% sure. My brain.
Hold on, my tasks.
They're all done. Come out of medbay.
They're all done.
I'm medbay because I fixed my
They
node,
are all
but I
done.
haven't seen anything.
So yeah, it was definitely garbage then.
Yeah, how long ago was that? Just for...
Like now. Like they went over there together. I was surprised Six got as far as the hallway because I saw the button flash. I wasn't sure where it was.
Maybe I got them wrong on the last vote.
Not
That's
me.
possible.
I mean, what we could go for is that if we don't vote now,
My task is to click the mouse. Here I am.
Clickety click.
Because we're nearly done with all the tasks.
Clickety click.
Yeah, I'm completely done.
I think I have one. I think I have to flick that node, but I couldn't swear to it. I think I have one. If I die, it's garbage. If garbage dies, I guess you have to blame me.
I have a counter idea.
I mean, yeah.
There's
Here's the
nobody
thing. From my perspective, it's 50-50 garbage them in the first round, and it's 50-50 garbage Laurie now.
So
I'm a little bit sus of Josh
because I left reactor first in that round, right? And then they would have had to walk over a body for it to be me.
But
so
also, they could have walked over the body that you did to protect you. Like that's a possibility.
I also want to ask Jay something, but we don't have any time now.
I had stuff. I had info. But...
How's my kids' Halloween? It was great.
I'm gonna vote
They
skip.
had a good time.
Do your tasks.
They had fun.
We're
It was nice.
very close.
So it's garbage and who else? I wonder. Who could it be?
Hey Sips, have you tried Teardown already? It's out on
No.
Steam now.
Do you know what?
I believe you've
Meow369
watched the
gifted it
trailer
to me
for
last night.
It's that game in which you basically can destroy everything while pulling off heists.
Yes.
I've tried it, and it's really fun.
Yeah, there we go.
Right up your alley.
So who was that?
me. I don't know why White killed there, but I didn't know what to do at that point.
Oh, so it was both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. It was.
Complete accident. I was going for map and happened to be right next to each other, and it just killed. I was like,
okay.
I'm coming straight back. I just had a weird sound issue, so I'm coming back.
You're unlucky that I was looking through the window, honestly. You
Hey,
were lucky I couldn't remember who it was.
Kernafal, thanks so much for the $10, man. I appreciate it.
So,
Listen,
everyone comes checks.
we'll
the
play it.
reactor
We will
after
play
the
it in
things
the week.
shut off, so I wouldn't
Hey,
have
we
killed
might
her.
be doing.
So I was sus of Josh because I got locked in a room with him, and then outside was
We
Laurie
might.
and garbage. And now I'm
Might.
starting to think that actually
Might, I say,
the imposter
might.
was trying to lock me and
Don't
Josh
quote
in
me
the
on
room
this.
together so that Laurie could die.
They might be doing Shat Block 2. You heard it here first. Don't repeat it.
Those rooms on that
We
last
might.
round were.
I was trying my best
Might.
to help, given I like the massive slur at the
Yeah,
beginning.
I was
I was
just
just
so sus of Josh, and then I was like, wait.
I thought we were going to have our own film spin-off together.
At the end, I was just like, okay, we're 7 people. If we did get them wrong, then we shouldn't vote. And then it was like, oh wait, we're nearly done with all our tasks. Let's just finish them.
Good luck. Me and Nick Charles. Charles. I can't. I won't get away with it, right? I can't get away with it again. There's no way. There's just no way. You know what? I don't want to do it because I don't want people to be too sus of me either. Is Falcone here? I need Falcone as an alibi. Oh.
That was really quick. Where is it?
Where is
this?
this?
Speak. I'm going to let them speak first.
Laurie, got anything to say?
I mean, you're going to think it's me, and I'm going to think it's you, but I don't think it's either of us. So, lights went out. I'll tell you what I did. Lights went out. I went in through the bottom of O2 rather than to do lights because it looked like someone had done a murder. I went into boiler room, nothing there. Went into O2 canisters, them was there, and then we walked in together on the body, which was in the tree. So either I did it, and I'm lying about my path. Them did it, and went down to canisters and back, and went to find the body, seeing me, or somebody vented into canisters.
Yeah. Okay. That sort of fits with what I saw.
Well, I'm in cams and I didn't see anyone.
Was there someone in cams that round?
Yes, I
Are you sure
just
you were
got
in
in.
cams?
I've just got in.
You just got in.
Laurie, did you do the lights?
I didn't do anything. I went. The second lights were called. I went through the bottom door in O2.
Josh was with me when I did lights.
Oh, it was you, sorry.
Right, okay.
So I can at least say that they were there with me.
I don't think Falcone did this. I followed him from labs. Where I saw him and then lights went out and then I was on top of them running towards the lights while they were off.
Okay, yeah, even with vents, that's a bit too
Yeah,
far to
agree.
go.
It can't have been Sips.
Okay. Yeah, I honestly didn't see too much. I was looking at comms and weapons to see if there was a body in there because I thought somebody was about to kill, but no report button.
Well, it's
The
been
only
fun.
person I saw that round was Josh, but that was only for like a few seconds.
Where did you see me?
Top of the electrical, I was doing wires.
Where did you go after you did wires?
Down to cameras, which is where I am.
Oh, right, okay.
Is the obvious answer the right one? It's either Tommy or Laurie.
Well, we could.
The obvious answer is them or me.
I'm
I'm
skip
scared of taking a
just for
50-50
this.
here. I think it might
Yeah.
be.
Given neither of us are confident taking that 50-50, I don't think it's the
Yeah.
right route.
Or maybe it's both of them.
I guess anyone.
Possible.
Why
Two
would I
rounds in a
report?
row, though?
Kind of
Yeah.
sus blaming each other.
Why'd I
but-
report if it was both of us? I mean,
Right. Shoo-ba-doo-boop-boop-boo-da-ba-da-da-dee-doo. Canisters. Do canisters here. What's that? What's this? Oh, it's Ven. Oh.
So it's by the telescope?
By the telescope
By the
in
telescope.
lab.
Yeah.
So
Right.
lime and orange, but this is quite a while ago when lights were called, were the two running away from lights into labs.
That's lime from that
Well,
direction.
I that's kind of weird because like I just passed Lime going into O2. Well, into that building.
Yeah, no, I was making my way towards lights pretty much as soon as they went down.
Yeah, but
Wait.
at the end of the
No.
round, I passed Nick.
Well, yeah, admittedly,
Dude.
I was around labs and I started making my way towards lights, but the lights came back up, garbage was coming out, and I made my way down to the south part of the map
Yeah,
at that point.
because when you left the building, I passed you because I just came out of comms.
Right.
So do we know how fresh the body is? Like, was anyone on vitals or anything, or
No.
no?
Unfortunately, no, not this round.
I think I can vouch for Ven, who was in the boiler room, like bottom of O2.
Yeah,
I was
there.
doing the garbage chute in O2. I saw
Yeah.
Ven, but that's it.
Do we know where the other body is?
I don't.
No.
I'm gonna just say I've been in my on my own in Specimen most of the round. I've literally got 4 tasks there, so I've just been getting through them on my own.
And nobody's seen you in there?
What about
Presumably not.
Lori and them?
I'm currently doing the download at the top of electrical.
Well, you finished that, didn't you? I saw you go and unlock the door to the
Yeah, I
right.
started unlocking the doors.
Yeah, and I was unlocking the door to outside. I came up from O2. I did see people in O2 when I went up.
Okay, but
well,
I don't
it's
think
7,
it's
so I'm
smart.
skipping here.
Yeah, I'm also going to skip.
Oh, so I didn't finish all of the tasks in Specimen, so if you see me there next round, don't suss me because of that.
I feel like you just put a target on your back.
Sure.
Man, I'm gonna go down there and kill him, but I can't really now, right? There will be no killing. There will be no killing of Falcone. Cannot kill Falcone. Oh. Did it for me. Almost had Ven. Oh, fuck.
Where's the body?
In between comms and weapons. Literally like right in between the two buildings.
Does anyone know how old the body is?
No, I came straight from labs, so I went through Specimen with Tommy, came from labs, just walked down here and found the body.
Okay, I saw Sips and
Yeah,
Ven
we
at
walked
lights.
past garbage.
Yeah. I saw. I'm with Ven right now, heading
Yeah,
back down
yeah.
into O2, and I saw Lime and Ven were at lights. Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw Sips and Nick.
So I'm pretty sure I can clear Ven for this. I was there basically the entire time.
Yeah.
Watched her do water wheels. I did.
Can
O2.
anyone confirm that Falcone was down in Specimen doing 4
yes,
tasks?
I can. I was with
You can.
Falcone.
I'm not
Okay.
insane, I swear.
Right.
I
Okay.
should be hard clear for this one because I was with Falcone until we were both with garbage, and then I was with garbage for the rest of the round. So between the two of them.
But
they
now
can-
Lori.
I can't have been Tommy.
And garbage, where were you?
Lori was sus.
I was in labs, and I then went in to do wires in the top decom.
Okay.
Okay, but Lori died, and they were kind of who we kind of 50-50 sussed.
Well, Laurie and Tommy sort of, but they weren't confident enough to vote the
No,
other. So it
yeah.
definitely wasn't. It was
No,
more like
I-
40-40-10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting
Yeah.
to think that them is safe here.
Yeah.
So it kind of leaves. Well.
I feel
it
like
kinda leaves
garbage is just
in
the odd one out here.
Why?
But I don't know if that necessarily means they're guilty in this
Oh, am I
case.
the other
No.
one out in the top right?
I want to vote
It's-
Ben.
Did anyone? Can anyone vouch for you being top right though?
Yes, white and red.
Tommy.
Oh,
Yes,
both of you
I-
guys.
I've been
Okay, sorry, I
saying
missed
it so
that.
much.
I missed that. Sorry.
Okay,
I-
but I'm gonna skip since we're like literally.
I want to vote
voting.
Ven because Ven wanted to vote for
Okay.
Tommy. Because
I'll
of
skip
the-
here too. I have no idea.
Sorry,
Oh boy.
That's kind of funny though, considering Nick
Well,
was with me the
GG.
entire time.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's game. Thanks for the throw, guys.
Fuck. I shouldn't have skipped. I should have voted, but whatever. I think we still win anyway. It doesn't matter, right? What do we have to do? Reactor? There's no button, right? They've got the button disabled.
Oh my goodness.
Blood slime.
I feel sad because I was with both of you for like.
I
the
didn't.
entire round.
I skipped. I could have gotten Ven out last
Yeah,
round,
you
but
could.
I figured we just win
Yeah,
anyway. But
you would honestly.
I had no
honestly,
idea
at that
it was
point,
you two.
yeah.
Who
I
killed? Who
didn't
did the first kill?
either because like Nick.
Which one?
The one that Tommy and Laurie was sassing.
Oh,
each
that was
other.
me. Yeah, I saw that. I saw them both in there with my imposter vision. I'm like, if I do this just right, I can kill Cresselia and then get out, and then they'll suss each other. And it happened.
Yeah, nicely done.
We did really well not to hang each other there, actually.
I was surprised. I thought one of you would get voted off at some point, but
Josh just messaged saying that he's just going to the bathroom. Just like,
yeah.
I don't know who the host is
Did
now.
you kill Orange, Nick, when you were in labs together? Was that the thing? When the lights
I think
were out,
so,
I saw lights go out and I saw you both run in there, and yeah.
Yeah, I think that was Orange. I killed him in the labs there.
I was so full because I was with Nick and Sips like the entire time, and I was just there like, "What do you mean you've killed someone? Am I blind?"
I thought it was you because you weren't anywhere near Nick.
Well, that second to last round, I kept you alive, so.
Yeah, I know. I was your alibi. That was.
I only voted you in the end, Ven.
Ven, I was
Nobody
1
wanted
second
to
off killing you at the door when that call when we were going into O2. I was like smashing the kill button and then it was called with 1 second left. So
I was actually really glad you didn't kill her because that was my alibi there.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
No, I think you're right, Falk. I think you had to vote them there because there's no other information. They've done a really good job of hiding it, so you've got to vote somebody.
Yeah,
otherwise you lose the
exactly.
game anyway. So.
Like we had no idea, and the only reason I went for Ven is because Ven was straight on the. Oh well, it's probably Tommy then, right? And I figured that was like.
I mean, you just vote somebody there, and if you're wrong,
Yeah,
you
and
lose, and if you're right, you lose. You know, if you're wrong, if you don't vote, you lose anyway. So just pick someone and hope.
Yeah. So like.
It was the wrong person, but it didn't matter.
For the record, even if I was crew, I would have probably voted Ven there because we knew there were two.
Yeah.
Like I knew it wasn't Ven on that last one if I was crew, but I wouldn't want to split the vote if I was crewmate and then wind up in that situation we did. It's actually kind of weird that we split.
Yeah.
This game.
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, I think maybe we should have the button because it could have been a lot of these games might have been different with the button. I don't want to get killed on the dropship here. I got drill as well. So Nick on drill. Oh fuck. I clicked off of the thing, so it just like restarts it. Who's that pink? Lori? Okay.
Who just left me and garbage?
Josh, right?
I went up because I was going to check if Carly killed Dan at cameras.
You just went over them like White. You walked over their body.
I opened the door with you, man. What are you talking about?
Where is this
I
body?
opened the door from your side.
No,
and walked
did
up.
you come from the top one down, or was it garbage that came up? Because
No one came from up. No one came from down, I mean. I opened the door and went up to go check if Carly had killed Dan.
Where were the
yeah,
bodies?
because the body was right by the door that shut when you go you go from electric where you turn on the lights and the cams and you go down to go to O2. It was right by that door up there, and it was me, garbage, and Josh, like that I know was there, and I went down with garbage, and the body was right. in the
So
door.
Right.
I was
Josh just ran past us
I'm
without.
thinking it's none of us, by the way. So
Agreed, yeah.
I think it was someone who was below us, because those doors were
Jay,
closed
Jay was
a
in
while
boiler
ago.
room.
Like,
I was, yeah.
Jay was in boiler room. I saw that on cams. I also saw Sips entering lab earlier, so I doubt that Sips.
Yeah,
could have been
I'm heading down to
Did
specimen
we
right now.
Go into or go along the weapons down.
Yeah, I can confirm I saw Sips making their way into labs, so that lines up. I also saw, who was it that I saw in office? Was it Cresselia?
Yeah.
When I went in to check vitals when the lights were out.
Yeah, I saw you both there as well.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
because
that
I'm
was-
just like who I know was around the body now at the end was me, Garbage, and Josh. So I guess we're the most sus at this moment.
Yeah.
I
Was
mean,
there
in theory,
anybody
right, on
in
camera.
weapons or communications? Because I'm wondering where Laurie's body is.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
true.
just going to weapons.
You were going to weapons, but you
Didn't
weren't
see
there
any-
yet.
I didn't see anybody's, no.
Did you make it into weapons, or were you on your way?
No, no, just outside of it.
Outside. Okay.
I like to shoot on 8. I don't know what to tell you.
Mean.
Nothing personal.
Personal.
I like to shoot on 8. I like to shoot on 7, and I love to shoot on 4 as well. I really like that. I think it might be Garbage. I think it might have been a self-report, actually. You never know. But then it could be Josh. Could be old Josh. Nobody's at lights. I have tasks down here. Is anyone on cams? Oh, Jay.
All right. You're
2
gonna
more.
lie about this, Nick, but where did you just come from?
I just came from down south. There's a node outside office. I came and saw you.
So we
I
were
was
in
making my way
comms
up.
together, yeah? I just
Yeah,
went
for a
down into
split
weapons.
second.
I just went down into weapons. There was a body there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Good question. Which one was it? Does anyone notice which one popped up? I've already forgotten.
No.
It was Laurie, I think.
Laurie,
It's
okay.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, which task were you doing in comms, by the way, Dan?
In
So
comms, I had both tasks.
You
I
had
can't
both.
remember which one I was doing right then, but I think I started the one on the left earlier, and I went back and did. Is it the upload task
Okay.
just then?
I was starting the reboot, the Wi-Fi thing.
I need to kill someone here.
I'm pretty sure it's not Sips. We both went up to lab together.
Yeah, where did you go after lights were called?
I did the temp and then I did the telescope. I haven't gone towards lights.
Okay. Jay is in the camera room right now. Just as the call.
How long have you and Nick been together, Dan?
We really not for long.
How sus are we of Josh based on the first round when it was Ven, Garbage, and Josh together, and it could have only been one of them, because we have to get somebody out here, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Why would I have opened the door, killed someone, then run north when I?
So
knew
it's either you or a Garbage self-report.
Yeah.
It might have
So
been
we're
Garbage
50-50
because
on
you
both.
Later.
I'm still subscribing to the fact that it was someone south. Like my sus is on J, because my first task was the cans where you do the fueling, and then all the doors closed before
We have to vote someone.
I'm gonna
vote
vote
Jay.
Nick
I
because
can
I saw
vote
him
Jay.
so close to the body. I'm
Jay.
sorry if I'm splitting this.
Jay. Oh my god.
You will vote Jay, okay. Oh my goodness. Hang on,
That is
Jay
not
and
the
Nick
person
both-
I voted
I
for.
think
I
it's
clicked on
Garbage
Jay.
and Josh. I think it might be both of them. We'll see though. They just need one more kill, right? We're fucked. I don't know about that vote. I think I screwed that over. I thought maybe it was Jay just because he's just fucking in cams. Like I don't even know if cams were on. I just double checked, but I didn't hear about like where he was or anything. I think I might have just lost the round there. Is that Falcone? Okay, I'm gonna go check vitals now. I gotta see what. Maybe we were right about Jay. It's like a bit random. And if we were right about Jay, then I don't think it's Garbage, and somebody's got to be fucking dead here, right? Orange. No, nobody's dead. I don't fucking know then. I don't know. I'm very worried, chat. Maybe the J call was right. So who does that leave then if the J call was right? Yeah, okay, Orange is dead. And voted for... Okay, we have no button, so we gotta find this body as well, right? The fuck is it? Hopefully it's not in vitals. Gotta find this body. All these doors are closed. So Jay was the right call. Fuck. Not doing any of my tasks here though. Where the fuck is it? Where the hell is it? Fairly certain it's not Falcone. Oh my fucking god. I actually can't believe this. I could. Where is it? I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Dropship? Left reactor. Nah, he was on right though.
Oh my
god.
Fuck!
You got one of us.
Well done.
Man,
Holy
one
shit,
of
I could
us.
not find that body.
Yeah,
Like I
I
was
couldn't
looking
either.
everywhere for it.
I was dead too. I was dead, and I was going around like, where is this?
Where
body?
was Josh's body?
That first
Josh
one
was
was
at
over by
reactor.
reactor.
Up near reactor.
I was just checking Sips' stream to see if he missed it or not because he was outside the window, but I don't think he ever got near it.
No, was it left reactor? Was it?
It was
I saw.
reactor.
I saw Nick on right reactor.
Really? I got halfway towards left reactor and then thought to myself, "There's no way it's going to be this far along." And I
Yeah,
turned
what it was
around.
is after you guys
It was
did the
all the
body
way
check,
there,
you
yeah.
all left, and then for some reason Josh seeing 3 people coming from left reactor does a body check. Like when there are 3 people doing a body check, you don't need to check that.
Yeah,
'cause they-
yeah. As soon as he did that, I ran over and I killed him when I got the chance.
I just didn't think to check left reactor because I saw Nick right reactor and I thought, okay, well, it probably isn't him. I didn't think it was Josh or Garbage because they voted on Jay. And then, so, and I didn't think it was Falcone, so I kind of thought it might be Nick, but because I saw him at right reactor, I just thought there's no way he could be at right reactor and then
Hey,
have
Nick,
killed somebody at left.
I think I'm better to you when I'm dead.
You
as an
vented to
imposter.
me when you were dead?
No. When every time we've been imposter together, I've just laid all the traps for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Although that comms one at the end was.
No, I did comms because Falcone was going on vitals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was annoying actually. I wandered over to
Yes.
admin table to try and find the second body, and as soon as I got there, it comes.
Yeah, because I was worried you'd find the one in labs.
Yeah,
but
that's
I didn't
why I was
want to
trying to
camp
cover
it either because then you'd see 2 in labs.
Yeah.
Oh, GG guys.
Good luck. Okay, we can't do this kill again though, right? Let's go this way. Oh, actually, I need to do this. Oh.
Where's the body?
So it's what's it called? The room south of electrical.
O2.
Comms?
It's like it's not any of like the main rooms there. It's like the big one.
Like outside.
Is that room like it's literally on the corridor.
The hub room with the trash chute and the wires down there.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay.
O2.
So I saw Laurie and Sip doing electrical, so I don't think it's them.
Yeah, I was with Lori in storage just as that was
I
called
don't
as
think
well.
it's
I don't think it was Lori.
Crystalia either because both were doing fuel.
Which way did you
I
get?
can
Like,
I can
sit-
also
what-
vouch
I
for
don't wanna-
Lori and Garbage, just because I saw them as I was making my way over to wires up top.
I'm not sure I can 100% clear Sips because I didn't see where Sips came from to do lights, but
Would
we were at lights
anyone
together.
like to
I
know
was at the
my
wiring
vital
panel,
information?
like
Okay.
above
Okay.
cameras.
Would anyone like to know the vital information that I possess?
Yes, please.
I saw Josh walking out to the bottom of O2.
Yeah, I was doing the water pipes and I didn't even see the body.
Really?
Yeah. I was just walking out, making my way to the node just south of that.
No, walked out of O2. Just
You went out of the boiler room and then you went out the south door.
Yeah.
I can believe that you wouldn't see the body then, because it was like too far up.
This has happened before, right? People suspect me when there's a dead body that I didn't see. It happens,
That is
guys.
possible, though. That is possible to miss if you went
Yeah.
out the south. From the
So
boiler
who
room.
else is?
But Josh, what was your pathing through there?
So I did the wiring puzzle when the lights went off, and I was like, I can't be bothered. I know that Sips
which
and
wiring?
Mark was there. The wiring on the right of the door.
What, the one where the
And then I
body
went, oh, is that where it is? I did that, and then I did the water pipe, and then I finished that, and then I went to do the little node south of that.
What do you mean you couldn't be bothered?
I'm not sure I like that.
Why is this so hard?
What? Makes sense.
If you are innocent, I'm
does.
sorry, but that's
I'm
that's
sorry,
like
you're so
as sus as you
sus.
can get.
You couldn't be bothered.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Mate! Oh no! The best I can hope for is that these guys just start fucking eating each other like dogs, right? Lights out? No. Beep. Hi, garbage. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm fucked. I'm so fucked here. Shit! Hello? Oh my gosh!
Okay, so
Where's
I just saw that report button flash. Is it at the bottom?
The button. This body is in weapons by the asteroids machine.
Okay. I followed Lori in, so I can 100% clear them for this kill. Also, we've been at like water wheels and electrical together.
yeah, me and Chriselia are still doing fuel at top because I finished some tasks in O2, and then went to fix the lights with Nick and someone else, and then I went to do fuel again, and then Chriselia was there.
Wait,
there were
I'm
like
at
four of us at lights.
I'm at fuel right now. Did you say you were doing?
I just went into the room, filled up, and I'm now at the left side where you have to fill it up.
Right. Okay. I just went into storage to carry on with fuel, but I didn't see you. But if you're top left, then I probably wouldn't have seen you. To be fair.
No.
I was in specimen with garbage like earlier on in the round, but then we
how
sort of
long
parted
was this
ways.
round?
Long.
Very long.
It felt long, yeah.
Because I was gonna say, do we think we were right? Because I have a feeling we weren't, and Josh genuinely just couldn't be bothered.
I think it
feel
was
we were
long
right,
enough.
but we should probably vote somebody.
I think we should vote
To be
somebody
safe, yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah,
count
but-
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, but who? Because like.
So I feel Jay wouldn't have shot for Josh if he was imposter that early on.
Right, but we're voting as if we were wrong. But I still don't want to vote for Jay either. I don't want to vote for Jay anyway.
That's what I mean. I'm saying I don't think Jay should be voted because it's a bit odd to vote to shoot
We
someone.
got 15
on.
seconds.
I mean, I know who I'm voting, but I'm not going to swing the vote because mine's based purely on gut instinct. So everyone just vote who you fancy and hope, I guess.
Okay, I'm just gonna vote Ven because I don't know. I literally don't know.
And I'm voting you back. That's rude.
I couldn't miss.
I guess that's my
God
fault.
damn it. I missed.
Oh, we're gonna lose now, aren't we?
Yeah,
I mean, I think we've got one anyway.
They think they have one, but do they? But do they? Okay, I'm gonna pretend to do this upload. I gotta be really careful though, chat.
I was just
Okay.
about to lights.
Okay, I was going up to lights as well. This is just outside of the door as you're going into lights, and ahead of me is Lori, I think, and somebody else. I'm not sure, but
I just went in.
I think this is like a drive-by in the dark sort of thing. But I'm not sure who it is. I'm coming up.
Because I'm right outside the panel in electrical right now. Because I just went in and I saw no one.
Priscilla, where are you?
I'm on the right hand side in labs.
But I believe Sips. I mean, the button flashed for me, and then I had to go backwards. This happens a lot recently.
Who
I
else
was
is
on
there?
Admin. I can confirm Cresselia was on labs.
I saw nobody. Like I was with Sips on a node, and I finished the node just as the lights went, and I went running up straight away. I think Sips might have been close enough to me to
Right. So
see
me
the
and
blood if I killed it.
so and Nick are nowhere near it. So it's one of you three.
Yeah, because
yeah.
I
No.
was
Lori.
about to go down to comms, but then the lights went out, and then I ran up again up to electrical.
So
and
Ven,
then
are
I
you
went-
up at electrical right now? Like with?
I am inside the electrical room. Like I just entered into like the electrical room.
Yeah, Cresselia, unless, just real quick, unless Lori unless there's two killers, Lori is 100% clear. I think the three of us are clear. It's between Ven and Sips.
I think it might be. I don't know. If
I
Lori
feel-
was right behind me, I don't know.
I feel like Sips is probably safe. There are ways he could have done this, but
I'm gonna vote Ven here based off last round as well,
I'm
saying
gonna
she was
vote-
refueling and
I
didn't see her up
actually
there.
did finish refueling this
did
round.
you walk through the right-hand door, Ben?
What? What do you mean?
Did you walk through the right-hand door into electrical? I'm voting Ben. Okay.
Yeah, I'm voting Ven too.
The only way that could be Sips is if Sips did it, vented out, and then walked back around. and...
I am not imposter. I'm sorry.
All right, well, we got 2 more kills, I suppose, unless we lose right here.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, lights. Fucking lights. Let's pretend like we're looking for. What's this guy's doing? What are they doing? Just standing around. They've done all their jobs. I gotta kill somebody here, right? Who could it be? Ah, fuck, they're gonna get me. Right.
So it's Sips.
It is Sips, yep.
No, it is Lori. I saw Lori kill.
It's not Lori.
On the right,
I'm
on the right
100%
reactor.
positive
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
Lori.
yeah. No, you guys were together, right?
Yeah, we were.
Did you
Fucking kill the wrong person.
I just killed the first person that turned up.
Did you do the very first one and go to lights up through O2?
The
Right at
first
start.
one, lights to O2?
Like so you were in lights with me at the start and used that as an alibi, but I felt like you came in from the body side in round 1.
It was Josh who did the first
Bro.
one.
Okay.
Josh did the first one, I think, yeah.
Right.
Sorry,
Ah,
Sip,
fuck.
I really didn't trust them.
I fucked that up so
I
bad,
walked out the
Jesus.
room and went, God damn it, idiot.
How did you do the last one? The one where we threw
A
out
fucking
vent?
El
That was really
Nigel.
cool.
The last one, what?
So when we
You
threw out
reported
vent,
it.
when I was in front of you and I reported it.
Like going to lights, you mean?
Yeah.
Actually, I got the report on that. I killed and reported straight away.
Okay, but I need to go now.
Oh.
So,
I was gonna try to blame you, but then it was just a little bit easier to blame Ben.
That's why the button came up for me such a weird way. Okay, that makes sense. It was obviously a long range button.
Right.
okay, but bye bye.
Take care. Good game.
Good game. See you later.
Bye.
Sips, I'm so sorry, man. It was kind of a throw for me.
No, it's all right. It happens. It's just
That,
the way it
that
goes.
first kill is so hard to get, Josh. Don't beat yourself up.
I
It's so
actually
hard.
felt bad voting you off there. I thought it was wrong. Because I'm like,
Oh, no.
there's no way. There's no way it
I
was
thought
that
it was
bad,
wrong.
right?
Casually toddled out when you killed someone, like, yeah, I've just killed.
Yeah, well, I genuinely
genuinely thought it
couldn't
was
see the
wrong.
body, even my imposter vision. So.
We've all been there too.
Yeah.
You at Zips when he didn't stagger his entry into Specimen, but I thought he was keeping me alive for an alibi, so I felt safe and kind of.
I was, and then I wanted to kill you, but then the fucking doors closed on me.
Oh god, if you didn't kill me, I would have just waited for the next being.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Aggressive
Hello?
typing.
That was very aggressive typing.
Yeah, who was that?
Me. It's my nice clickety clackety keyboard.
Clickety clackety, you sound like a horse galloping through.
What you're
Well,
writing?
what makes it worse is that the words that she was typing aggressively are actually fight to the death.
Chat, that fucking last kill was so stupid. Like, I just didn't know what to do there at all. They were both on the left side, right? Waiting for me on the right. Like, there was just no way. I shouldn't have even done reactor there. I don't think I was going to get away with it somehow, though. I don't think I would have won there.
Yeah, Laurie's.
There was not enough
Yeah,
sus
I
on
don't know why you got
anybody.
me up
Like,
here,
it was
but
just, it was a miracle that I even
Yeah, it's
scraped
'cause I
through
asked
to
this
that.
job now. Earlier. Hey, Lemon.
Hey.
It's Lemon. I mean, hi, Lemon.
All of you are really quiet all of a sudden.
Hey, why are you so
shy?
It's definitely me.
I love you, really, Lemon. You know I do.
No, you don't. You stole my color.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll change my color. I'm not bothered. Yeah. Have your color. I was just keeping it warm.
Thank you. I
Can
like
you
being
all
an angry
speak
little
for me?
goat. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god, that's so much better. Okay, for some reason my Discord was like on volume 20.
Did you put it up to 22?
I got bitches all on my dick every day,
Sorry.
sucking on my balls, licking on my backs.
My
Bitches,
backs?
they
That's
stick it
fine.
in
It's
the
really
booty
weird.
hole, my balls suck on my
I feel bad for Tommy, he must
balls.
be tiny
All
enough
up in
to
that
do it,
asshole,
really.
let me hit that booty raw. Licking
How
the
long were you
lips
playing
and the
for yesterday?
balls.
Hey, Sipsy Pretty
I
Boy,
don't
thanks so much
know.
for the 10
We-
bucks. And
we played 2
Sean265,
sessions,
thanks
one
for the
session
donation as
lasts
well.
longer
It's a mucho
than the
appreciado
other,
from me. Thanks
and
very
that was
much.
the late one.
Am I
Thanks.
still being called out in your chat, by the way, Dan?
Probably. Okay, I think you can ready us up now, Tommy. I think we're good to go. Good luck, everyone.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. I always, like, click off of it. So annoying. Who's this that was here? Who's that? Oh, Lion. Lori coming up late. A little bit late. Wonder if Josh could go do the last wheel. If he does the last wheel, then I feel like I could probably clear him. He's doing
Nigel,
that.
Nigel, 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 Nigel.
Okay, so Jay was just standing over them's corpse.
Okay, can I ask something? Is anyone in O2?
I just left
No, then-
O2 boiler room, sort of.
Yes, I am standing over the cops because I misclicked.
No, but you
'cause
were
Laurie-
walking out
Laurie
of
has-
the room when I saw you, and then you stopped because I
Because I
walked in the
knew
room.
you
And you were
would
like,
report
"Oh,
body."
shoot!"
You misclicked by accidentally hitting the kill button, and then
And then you walked out the room. You misclicked out of the room.
Jay, hey, you know what happens to people that misclick in Among Us? They get ejected.
No, they don't.
Alright, I'll jump on.
You just vote and you
What
vote
are the
and-
chances that happens 2 games in a row?
Dan's going to shoot at 8.
Can I ask if anyone has seen Laurie anywhere? Because I know Laurie's kill is older
Laurie
than them.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Laurie's been dead for a while now.
I last saw Laurie
It was
heading.
me!
That's me.
It was Jay.
That's all we need.
It wasn't me. It was you.
Yay, we finally got to shoot at 8.
Yeah, also.
Dan must be so happy now.
I genuinely slipped off the
It's
keyboard.
happening.
It was Jay. It was Jay. He admitted it. He admitted as much. Okay, just Josh doing this other wheel as I would expect him to do. He's done all the wheels. I watched him do them in a timely fashion as well. I feel like I can pretty much say it's not Josh, right, at this point. Oh, it's columns. Weird. Just Josh. Yeah, there's no way, right? Report that quickly.
Nick Charles standing over the body. Self-report.
Sure. Because you killed him and then you saw me coming.
Okay.
You're just gonna try and go off
He
of the last
said-
2 rounds.
He said.
Is it safer to vote Josh here?
What are you talking about?
No,
Well,
Josh
because we
got
don't- we
Jay out.
haven't-
You never
we
would
don't
never
say-
vote Josh, right?
Situation
Yeah, but we don't know for
income.
sure that it was you in the last round that was right.
Carly,
right?
Yeah.
before you-
I'm looking at the two scenarios, right?
All right.
Scenario A, you're telling the truth, which is great. In that case, we've killed an imposter. Okay, and if we kill this one, we'll win the game now. Sure. Scenario B is that you're lying, in which case we've killed an innocent, and now we're going to kill another innocent on your word.
How about this? How about this?
The,
How about
the
this?
worst.
I mean, here's the thing. Somebody was with me in weapons, and I believe it was Orange. Orange left first. Garbage came in as I was exiting weapons, and then I go into comms and find the body. So
Look, I'm killing
come on.
Josh because this way, or I'm voting Josh rather, because this way we're guaranteed to have killed an imposter, and we always win the game from that point. That's the only reason I'm voting Josh. I don't even
Why
necessarily think
haven't
he's
Nick
bad. but-
voted for me yet? If it's so open shut, why haven't you voted for me yet? Also, Carly, where was I before the body was reported? You can probably vouch for me, right?
You
Sorry,
went
garbage.
right, didn't you? Because I came from the right.
Yeah, we walked past each other because I wanted to go check on comms, see if you killed someone, and then I went back into comms, and there
My
was
kids are
Nick
back.
standing over Sips.
Yeah, the reason why I haven't voted for you yet is because we still have time left on the clock, and I don't want to waste it.
It's pretty open.
I
shut,
agree
right?
with
If you think
Dan.
it's-
But the problem
do
is
as
that we
well.
need a body if we're wrong.
Come on, guys. Safety's boring.
Wait, really?
Okay.
It's just safe.
No!
That's all. It's just the safe.
No,
It's
they
probably-
did not
Nick's
vote
probably bad, and
Josh.
We're highest sus on him, but at least we know we're safe now.
Okay, well they have to follow up and vote Nick, right? Nick Charles. They have to. They have to. After that one. After that gigantic boob. Yeah, that's the other thing. We don't have a button. They don't have a button to press. They could have pressed that button like right now, for example, and ended the game, but there's no button. Josh was my safety net. I was pretty sure it wasn't Josh. But also Jay admitted to doing it as well. So which he should not have done. because there's always going to be him admitting that he did it right before he was ejected means that that was just a hard clear on Josh, right? Oh well, Falcone's dead now, so I think he realizes. Oh fuck. Have I forgotten in-game ghost chat?
The shy guy here. I have watched you for over 10 years and you have had a huge impact on my life. The way you stream lets me know that it is okay just to have fun and enjoy
Do you feel
games.
safe now, Dad?
Have a wonderful day, Daddy-o.
Hey, shy guy, I do cry.
Dad
Thanks for the
is
15 bucks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind
in,
words as well.
office,
Mucho
and they're
appreciado,
vitals.
friend. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay,
He was
that
on my
looks
cams.
bad then. I last saw Dan in admin before comms were sabotaged. I went to go fix them. I didn't go back to check. I figured he wouldn't go there.
The only one I can say is that I
Farming sim
saw
today? No, I'm not gonna have
Casalia
time
go
actually. I gotta go
up
pretty soon.
through specimen.
I might
Other
have
than
like
I
another
haven't
game or two in me, and then I gotta go.
Yeah,
I think we're
Cresselia,
doing
I
something
believe
with
I
Hat
saw you
Films
coming to
tomorrow
comms
in the
as I was fixing
afternoon,
it.
Yeah, I
possibly.
did, and I stunned it away
I think we're
from
gonna
you because
play.
you're gonna kill me, and
We
I
might
was
do
like,
some
I'm gonna force you to
Phasmophobia
do
for a
this
couple
now.
hours, or maybe something else. I'm not sure. And
Someone was on cams.
at
Who
4
was it?
o'clock, I'm gonna be in sweaty
It must
lobbies
be Carly then.
with a bunch of people
Cams for like half a second,
tomorrow
but
as
the
well.
comms are still down,
We'll do
so
a
even
sweat,
if the
some
cams
sweaty
are up, I
among
didn't
us
see
tomorrow
anything.
at
So
4
you were on
o'clock.
cams.
But the safest bet here is actually to skip, because if we get it wrong, then
who?
we lose.
I'm happy for the round to be over. to be
Nice job
honest.
canceling
Like,
scan to
wait,
read chat.
who-
Yeah, I know.
Rid
It's
of
good.
Nick.
I was gonna say get rid of Nick
I'm-
because I know that Lemon was in Specimen, and if
Yeah, I
Carly's
had-
admitting that she's on cams, I just came out of Specimen when Lemon came in, which means the only person who would have seen Dan would have been Nick.
Or Dan and Nick together.
So
Depending
it's
on
either
that-
me or it's garbage, and you want to vote me because I have sus from last round,
Well,
and
I
of
saw
course the
you and
person
Red
sussing me is dead.
Of this round, so.
Well, it's also because they did see you with Dan.
You were also on a body in the last round. Like, I haven't forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Is Jackbox with
I'm
Limmy
fine
or
to vote
Among Us
skip.
with
If you guys wanna
Crendor
vote
still on
me
the
off,
agenda?
I don't blame
I think
you,
Among
but-
Us
Let's do the
with
right thing.
We're
Crendor
gonna
is
lose otherwise.
likely because
Use this
I think
little
Strippin
demon
wants to
do the
play
right
after
thing.
he's done his
And then
moving.
proof safety doesn't work.
And
No, good job. We won.
but Jackbox
Yeah,
with
there's
Limmy,
no
I
way
have
I
no
was
idea.
getting
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
Like after the last,
I'm
after
up
the
for
last
it. I
round,
just don't
it
think
was
he is. I don't think
100%
he
Nick
likes
or
it
Carly,
or
right? And it
likes
was pretty
to
clear
look at.
this round that it wasn't
Oh,
Carly.
it's at the end.
It should have
It
been
was-
pretty open.
I'm sorry, Nick. I had to take Josh with me.
Yeah, if
I'm
you're gonna vote
misclicked.
Josh- if you're gonna vote Josh
That's the
on this
second
one,
time
yeah,
you've
you
done
have
that to me.
You have to vote.
Always.
I was
Why
trying to
am I
lock the
orange?
door, but he glitched his way in.
Yeah.
Why am I orange?
Like obviously on that occasion, if we'd voted Nick out before, we'd have won. But if Josh is lying, then he would have played us all, right? You never know for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Falk, you're
Yeah.
causing a colour congestion here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Eating.
Wait, why am I
I
blue
don't think
now?
there was a way for me to win
I
that
didn't
unless I had a kill cooldown.
I'm
I
so
was
sorry.
able to get one more.
He admitted that he was the baddie after we threw him out. So why would
Yeah,
I
he could
throw
have
out
been,
my?
he could have
Yeah.
been joking
He-
around though. Like
Exactly.
He does that.
That's the kind of thing Jay would do.
I didn't kill
Legit.
Laurie.
Always this.
It's my last one. I gotta go after this one, chat. I gotta go start dinner and all that shit. All that shit. But yeah, so Phasmo or something with Hat Films likely tomorrow. If not, we'll do farming, and then 4 o'clock we'll do some sweaty Among Us lobbies with Hafu and them. I'm not sure who's playing tomorrow though. I don't know what the group is.
That was fast.
Wait, what?
That was really fast.
Where is
Body
this?
Somewhere at the top of electrical outside the build, outside of the lights panel room. I didn't see the body because the lights were only just coming back on.
Okay, it wasn't Sips, then.
I'm in
Who's who just vouched for me?
White, Tommy, them.
Are you in med lab area?
Yeah, I crossed you in lab. I don't. You can vouch for me.
I didn't see you, but I'm on the med bay scanner. So if you saw me there, then I believe you.
Yeah, I crossed you after around telescope. That's okay.
Okay.
Lorraine is reasonably sure that it's not Lemon because Lemon was really slow out of dropship. along
Yeah,
with
frankly, I haven't seen anybody except Cresselia right at the beginning of the round. I'm over in comms right now.
I literally, first thing I did was do my node, and then the lights went out, so I went straight there. I was the first one in there, and I'm the one who's turned them back on.
Just
I
wanted
went
to say you
immediately
have
to
had a
camps
huge
right at the
effect
start
on
of the
my
round, and
balls.
as soon as I got
That's
there,
all.
the
Bye.
body was reported, so I didn't get to say anything.
Where was the body? Sorry.
It's above the electrical box room, but I don't know exactly where.
Mike Cool, thanks so much for the
Sometimes
$100,
means
man.
it's outside,
Holy
and
shit,
sometimes
what
means
the
it's down
hell
the
is
corridor.
that?
It's really wide
He
range.
said, I've had a huge effect on your balls. Thanks,
So
man.
Dan
Yeah.
would have crossed it.
Yeah.
Dan
If it was there, yeah,
would
Dan's
have crossed
either,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dan would have crossed it. Cresselia might have crossed it, although probably not.
No report button came up for me.
Yeah.
Not me.
And
So
to be
then-
fair,
But it probably
only
happened
split
after I
differently.
went past, right? Well, that makes more sense.
It either happened literally like half a second, like when I reported, like with the SIPs in the last game, or I'm self-reporting. Obviously, is an option, but I feel like it's very, very fresh.
I'm schooled to Kip.
I don't think self-reporting right away in the first round is a good idea. I can't imagine you doing it.
I don't think it's self-reporting. Actually, I didn't get it, but Nick, where were you?
I was over in comms.
Okay. Dan, you voted for yourself.
I just really like to shoot on 9, you know.
You like to vote 8.
Right. Tasks. Let's get some tasks done. Who's that in? I wasn't even looking. So it's only Brown dead, right? Only Brown has died. And oh, White just died. Where did White die? Can't be far, right? All right. We're about to lose. What was this? What is this delaying? Falcone. Nobody's... Okay, 2 people are over there and nobody does it? That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Falcone being one of them? Just standing there waiting for people to turn up? Somebody's dead, like, out here somewhere. Where's White's body? It's like fucking instant. Okay, I can't find this body. Where the fuck is it? It can't be in here, right? No button. Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
We're just in admin. It was garbage in admin where you do the QR code thingy.
Okay, White died right at the start of the round, but I couldn't find the
I've been
body.
looking everywhere for
Yeah,
that body.
same. I can't find it either.
Do we know how fresh the body for garbage is? Because I just saw Sips running away from the office area.
I think it was probably, I think it's probably very fresh because I saw she walked past me when the reactor was going off, and then then she went through specimen, I guess, and then I just bumped into her there.
Okay, Falcone, Cresselia, and Nick Charles. How come you guys were on left reactor? None of you were pressing it.
I just showed up.
I was watching them. I wasn't sure who was like. I believe you were on the right reactor. Falcone was on the left. I was watching both to see really why the reactor wasn't being called
Yeah, same.
already.
Lemon was standing on right forever.
Yeah, I was standing on right for like 20 seconds before something even
Yeah.
happened on left.
I was holding the button down and nothing was happening, so I went.
You
to
three were over there on
believe that.
left.
I don't believe that.
No, I don't believe it either.
I
There
was
were
with
2
Lori.
people on right.
Somebody was on left waiting to try to kill somebody for sure.
Yeah, that's what I think.
One of you.
So it's
definitely wasn't
between
doing
Nick,
it.
Falcone, and Cresselia. Cresselia maybe not so much because Cresselia was actually leaving
Cresselia
left
came in
before
late.
the other one.
I didn't even go up to the button bit because I saw that Dan was there, and
Yeah.
I was like, one of you isn't hitting it, and I'm not risking.
I think I'm not gonna.
But
lie,
I feel like if that's the case, there would have been a death over there, though. No one died.
Yeah, but as you said, nobody
at the same
kills
time, the
there
button
because
wasn't
everybody
used.
checks.
Falcon, where were you before the body was
I was
called?
doing storage.
I think
We're
it's
trying
Dan
between
just
them.
because I did pass Dan
It's
in
a
lab
lie.
now just recently, so I'm voting Dan.
Listen, Dad.
Okay, it's
Oh, why? It was the
7,
other one.
so-
It wasn't me.
That's all right. We'll just find a body and vote them.
We weren't in storage.
Oh, okay, so
everyone.
you're automatically voting me off.
Yeah. Nick is the other one, right? I don't think it's Cresselia, but I think we fucked it, though, voting there. Because if we don't have the right person. It was one of those 3 for sure, though, right? They were just fucking mooching around, not doing anything. What is this delay? What is that delay? Lots of standing around waiting as well, huh? So unless it's not Nick and it was actually Falcone and Cresselia waiting on the side trying to do a double. Cresselia?
It is somewhere outside that door. But
It is, yeah. It is.
I don't know where it is.
It's outside. It's to the right. The body is to the right of electric. Outside.
It's,
like in the
it's
open.
somewhere around. I reckon it's probably near that node, but I don't know how long the range is. But it was as soon as we walked outside, I think both of us got the report button. Sips went to look for it, and I was just like, I don't want to look sus, so I'm just going to report.
Did you both walk in together? I saw you were both pretty much
Yeah.
together when I saw you.
I walked in first. And
So,
Sips walked
okay,
in
so that round there were 2 lights, okay? First lights, I was in comms, lights went off. I went out the bottom, past Cresselia, who was just standing like in the doorway of comms,
Oh,
okay?
was indeed.
That is literally because my boyfriend walked in and started talking to me.
Right, okay. So
I'm
anyway, get up to lights, do lights, and then she comes like 10 seconds later, looking very much like wanting to do lights, but just completely like missed the boat.
I walked in that way. Why was I going that way again? Oh, I was just walking that
Good
way.
question.
My next tasks are in lab, so I was just walking that way. But
I feel like you did.
I feel like this was Cresselia and Falcone waiting to do a double kill on the left.
Yeah, I also feel like Cresselia came up from that comms where I also saw her standing still because my reaction when lights are called is to look for bodies, and she went through boiler room and was doing nothing in there as well.
I just want to
I
say.
didn't go in the boiler room. I went up into O2.
Okay.
I just want to
Alright.
ask Nick, where were you?
Yeah.
Before that body was
So
killed?
oh my gosh, this whole round I was mostly in labs and specimen. I started making my way up when lights were out the second time, but when they got fixed, I started going back down into comms. I got to reboot Wi-Fi.
I'm voting Cresselia.
If we're wrong, it's going to be hard, but let's go for it.
Yeah.
Oh. Otherwise, I think it might be Nick because I saw him coming down from the electrical.
It's got to be one of the guys that was on the left reactor. But hopefully we got one of them now. So we don't have so Falcone could have been wrong and maybe it was Cresselia, I don't know, but I think Nick might be the other one actually. We'll find out soon. Okay, everybody's alive. Still. I'm gonna poop really bad. Do pretty bad poop. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta go check vitals after this, right? Ah, fuck. I feel like we definitely did get one of them. I'm not sure who it was though. Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh, how did you guys not vote me out there?
I don't know. I couldn't find the body.
No, I saw you trying to find it. It was down in boiler room area.
Yeah,
Really?
I thought Cresselia was
there.
just
Oh,
acting like really odd with the waiting around and stuff.
No, it was genuinely my boyfriend walked in and asked me to pass him a mug that was next to him because he was gonna fill it up for me. So I've just messaged him being like, "You just got me
kill
voted
me
out."
because I.
It was the three guys, the three people on left that I was.
Yeah,
that,
it was really awkward
sus up,
for us
but-
as imposters too. I'm like, I should probably do reactor, but I also don't know what Falcone's thinking. Maybe I shouldn't. Like,
Yeah, I was
he's
never
smart
going
enough to
near
do
that
the reactor, right?
We were actually going to lose that on timeout if nobody went to reactor because I was desperate to find that body. I know we can't win by going to reactor there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was killed because I
liked it.
saw Dan sabotaging.
Wait, did you?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't- I
stood
didn't
still.
Yeah, but I was just gonna claim to be watching people.
I caught you in a lie, Dan, so
No,
that's
you,
why I
you,
named you.
Still, and I
you
got
started
voted out.
walking, stood still, and then started walking again.
I really messed up the reactor area later on. That sucked. But I figured by voting for Nick and saying it was the other one, maybe that would,
Hey guys, good games, and but I gotta go. So
Thanks
I'll
for
see you
playing,
guys.
Sid.
I'll see you guys soon. Thanks very much.
Catch you
See
later.
you later. Nice
Bye.
to meet you guys. Bye 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 bye. Listen, chat. I do have to go. It's quite late. It's around that. It's about that time. I gotta give my kids a bath and stuff. Like they got school tomorrow, so I better go and do my part. My cool. Thanks for the hundo, man. Holy shit, that's huge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're not gonna have time to do any farming today, sadly, chat. But listen, tomorrow we might get some time. Do a little bit of farming. See what else is going on. I think I will do some stuff with Hat Films, and then at 4 o'clock tomorrow we'll play Among Us in the sweaty lobby as well. So it'll be an action-packed day tomorrow. Man, I'm really liking Among Us, actually. It's good fun. And when you play with different groups and stuff, it's really interesting. I feel like I'm getting better at it as well, which is quite nice. So there's that. I mean, just ignore that really bad imposter round where it was me in the final four and I fucked it up. But apart from that, I think we had some pretty good rounds. Yeah. A group that isn't Nilesy? Poor Nilesy. I bet you'll be playing We Are Billions later. I don't know if I'm going to, actually. I played it, and while I was playing it, it was just like, I liked it. It was nice to be back and stuff, but like, I don't know, I'm not feeling like, I feel like right now Among Us, I'm like kind of obsessed with. That's like my main one, with an honorable mention to Farming Sim, which has been quite fun too. But we'll see. Phasmophobia I really like as well. I particularly like playing with Hat Films, so when they're up for it, I like to play that one too. But am I playing Fallout 76? No, I haven't been. I have not been at all. Bree said that I'm good now because of Ped and those guys. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I feel like when I started playing, after playing with those guys and I started playing in Hafu's lobbies, I was pretty bad. I'm a little bit better now. But at first I was fucking awful, actually. Now instead of fucking awful, I'm just plain awful, right? I'm not sure who's in the sweaty lobby tomorrow, and again, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be doing anything with Hat Films tomorrow. It's up to them to see if they can do it, because it'd have to be a little bit earlier for them, because they kind of like to stream from 2 to 5. But obviously, if I'm doing this thing at 4, I can't do it. So. Listen, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for the subs and resubs, and thanks for all the donations. A little bit of a cheeky Sunday stream. It was good fun, though. It was nice playing Among Us with like a different group, and I thought that was really fun, actually. The only thing I didn't really like was the button being off, but it didn't matter. I think the games were pretty fun anyway, so it was fun. Listen, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you end up doing, and I shall see you demain. Tomorrow for some more stuff. Yes? Okay. My kids are back.